That's one more down.
And another one bites the dust.
Only one more to go.
Alright. And having freshly beaten Zariel, what you guys up to? How you guys
Long
feeling?
resting, please.
Mm. Alright.
Long rest.
Heading back to the ship, you so you're heading back to your safe zone. You land and seamlessly take a long rest.
I would like to get in touch with Polaris if she's still on this
Please, dear
layer.
God,
Thatch brought
let
her
me
back,
long
right?
rest.
Huh?
To me or
Yes.
Lee?
What? To both of you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're long resting. But, yeah, Polaris is still on this layer because Thatch brought her back, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna find her and, and get in touch.
Howdy, cowboy.
Hey, it's me, Cap. Now I know I look a little different and all, but well, that happened. And I guess I'm just trying to ask.
And she's just kind of poking you.
I'm like extremely sore and in pain, so I'm kind of like, ow, ow. But nevertheless, this won't change anything on me being able to live up to my promise to Vim, will it?
Nah, it shouldn't. It shouldn't bother that.
Whew, cool. We're good then. No qualms.
How did you do that, though? What?
If I'm being honest, I don't really know. I think I just saw things get real dicey when I was fighting Zariel. Friends dropping like flies left and right, and well, couldn't not live up to my promise to Rolo. You know,
Huh.
I think my heart got a little unsteady there for a moment. Started missing a few shots. I don't really do that often, but I guess I just had a lot on my mind. But we won in the end, so it all worked out.
That's good.
Don't worry about it.
I
I'm
like your
still
new
the
look,
same
though.
old me. Thanks. Everyone else was a little shocked, but I'm trying to convince them it's the same old me. Always was. I just have a new face, I guess.
Mhm.
But that doesn't mean
Hey.
anything else has changed.
I mean, we're all people beneath the surface, right?
That's what
So,
I'm saying. But anyway, good seeing you again. Hope whatever that was with Thatch worked out. I'm gonna go keel over somewhere and nap. I need
course,
it.
enjoy yourself. And she is just going to be. She seems to be hanging like several bullets down her sombrero.
That's cute. I like that.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna long the fuck rest.
All right, and you all long rest without issue.
Also, I just want to say, Jessie, uh, she's a warrior, she's a champion, whatever, but she's still a human, and her entire body is now like scarred and cut and weathered. Like, imagine Maki
I was
when
gonna say
she
she's
like has her
Maki.
short. She's got her short hair. She's finally fused with her pure potential, but she still just looks like shit. Yeah,
Mhm.
no, that's Jessie from now on. She just looks bad.
You are all looking very ragged, honestly. Like between every fight that you've had in hell and this fight that you guys have just had,
We've been
you're
hitting
you
some crazy stuff.
yeah,
It's
you
definitely
you
Oh
left some
yeah.
marks.
yes, you guys are all you're all visibly a little bit more tired.
Of course. Couple of battle scars to tell stories about later.
No,
Of course,
I'm,
another unicorn.
I'm perfect.
That's the fucking hope, man.
Um,
Thatch,
blemish.
he's unscratched.
Thatch and Ari
Not
are
a
probably the
scratch
most
on
fucked because of
Thatch.
like they be eating like hundreds of damage every combat.
That's light work.
Cap
All right,
kind
go
of
get
wakes
him.
up.
Go get him, Tigers.
Yes.
You heading
Oh
out?
yeah. I need to lay
Thanks,
down.
brother.
Understandable.
All right, bud.
Some rest.
Get your rest, boy.
Cap's gonna wake up and find Thatch and kind of just be like, "Well, you know what? The only thing I want left to do is, so I guess we're at that point where you mentioned a few things yesterday, along with anyone else possibly trying to tie up some loose ends. I think everyone else here has kind of got their happy ending, don't you think?" Well, Jessie still needs to win the battle tower, I guess, but I'm not getting in her way for that. That's mortal realm problems.
Yes. Yes. I want everyone to have their happy endings more than anything. There are a few things I can't shake, but as long as we win, that's all that matters.
Of
But it
course.
seems like you have more than just that you wanted to say.
Well, it was really just about that. You talked a little bit yesterday about, well, you opened yourself up a bit. And it sounded like of all the people here, especially now that Rolo is free from Zariel, you sound, and I mean this respectfully, of course, the least satisfied with your conditions. Or at least, you have the most things you want to do in the future. Seems like after this, most others are willing to settle down or just keep doing what they're doing. You said you wanted to talk to some frogs?
Well, I want to understand the nature of the song so that, well, no hiccups emerge in the future, but also
Of course. I understand.
to ensure that if they come back, we can find a place to, I guess, put them safely. But, and Thatch turns to look at you, and his eyes are a little bit moist, a little bit wet. After this is done, Copernicus, everyone else fades. Only I remain. I want to make sure that the future is safe, that the future is bright.
Yeah.
I don't want the adventure to be over. For the rest of you, it will be. But for me, who knows when dragons die of old age? And to tell you the
No.
truth,
Yeah.
what were you gonna say?
Nah, that's fine. I was just gonna say that, I mean, I'm not exactly an expert on, and he kind of like smacks his own chest and goes, but for the longest time, even before now, I had no idea when I was gonna die. I just assumed that when my time came, it would come. I never really worried about stuff like that, and I guess that's why I don't really have such capabilities of foresight on me. But I understand what it's like to. I guess what I'm trying to say is I empathize. I don't do so myself, but I understand why you would be thinking about the future so much. Like you just said, you'll be part of it.
I
A
mean,
lot of us will grow old by then, but I guess that's why we just think more in the now.
you were supposed to be part of it. And I can't hold your choice against you, but I always imagined it would be me, you, and Redrin in the end. And now,
Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
I made that choice, and part of what makes me me is that I didn't give a damn about the consequences or how it worked out. I wouldn't have it any other way. You think I've gotten this far through all these near-death experiences just because I'm so smart and cunning and skilled and lucky? Well, yes. But either way, I could have died. I have died. You died. We've both died before. We came
Actually,
back and we got better, but
Thatch hasn't died.
oh, you're so right. You have not died. I've
Thatch
died.
hasn't died once.
You're so right. You know what? Good for you. Best retcon of the game. But anyway,
Honestly.
I've died. That could have been my last time, but some part of
He
me knew
probably
we'd be
died in the
okay,
Vecna
'cause
fight.
You and Edge.
No, I
We're
didn't
still
die in the
there.
Vecna fight.
He didn't. Thatch and Edge were
Yeah.
the only two people who didn't die in the Vecna fight.
Yeah.
Oh
Damn.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Hilarious.
Yep. That was the only time Caps ever died.
Yep. It
Real.
was the only
And
time
it took
pretty much
our
anyone
word
ever
kill to
died.
do it.
Yeah, that's when most people died, other than I guess Gil and Thatch.
Yeah.
Gil was
Damn.
already dead. Edge.
Gil was dead. Gil's.
Yeah.
But yeah, Edge
Uh,
didn't die there.
Yeah. Edge and Thatch canonically are the only ones who haven't died. Well, I guess, and well, Rolo is complicated.
Yeah, Rolo's complicated.
um,
Can I say I'm a man of mystery?
He's so shrouded in mystery, so mysterious and quirky.
But,
in a cool way.
as you say this, Thatch's eyes are gonna kind of narrow on you, and he's gonna like posture up a little bit and say, "You're right. You didn't have to think about these things, but I guess after the Vecna fight, that part of me, that kobold in me died. That sense of heroicism and adventure. I looked forward and I just saw. Do you remember all those letters?
Yeah,
All that hope?
I was busting my belly over that. I was laughing to the stars above. It was one of the highest highs I've ever felt.
That moment, I felt like everything I had ever wanted, it came true. And then that night, the realization set in that wasn't just people thanking us or excited or wanting to be like us. That was people placing their hopes and dreams and betting their future on us. Look at the people, and I like gesture out towards the camp. Everyone that marches with us now. Everything rides on us. I can't afford to have any missteps.
Thatch, I don't mean to discredit a man's purview, because I understand where you're coming from. I find it almost comical how I think quite the opposite. I think I think there's a lot of things that we think 180 on. Dead opposites. Because when I got all those letters and I see all those folks out there, I see people who are strong and independent. Because we've rallied them. And we've created something more than ourselves. All those letters were people looking for a cause. And even if we're long gone, that doesn't mean the cause is dead. They'll just find another one. Because they're adventurers now. They're strong. And they've decided that they want to make the world a better place like we did. We didn't become the anchors of the operation. We just became the footstool. Started the whole thing. You know? I guess that's why I never really thought about the future too much ever since. Because I just assume someone else will do it. Even if everyone here but you grows old, obviously I'll be able to trust you with everybody else. But, oh, Lord's forbid if something were to happen to you, I know they'd all be fine. Sakna, Liam, Oleander, Atticus, Vim, Polaris, all those other folks, youngins and old out there. No matter how much time they've got left here, they'll be fine. because they're going to follow our example. And it doesn't have to stop with us. We took a place and made it better. We are going to stop someone who's trying to kill the Mute King and take over the mortal realm. We did stop someone who was a plague, a blight, over Sandtrusk for centuries, maybe even millennia, maybe even songs. We've helped people fulfill promises and become the best parts of themselves. And there have been hiccups and tragedies along the way, but either way, the point stands that we've taken a horrible shit place and made something good out of it. We've left behind something good in our wake.
Right.
And I trust other people to do the same. Because they want to.
You're right. I just. Maybe I worry too much. But.
See, that's how I know the hero in you ain't dead. Only someone who calls themselves a hero or a good guy would be worrying about other people so damn much.
Well. Speaking of worrying.
Yeah.
There has been a thought nagging in the back of my mind. I want to find out if there's another way for us to kill Asmodeus than while using Oblivion. You see, the more I think about it, I do think we should find Mariama and retrieve her. But I also worry that maybe she's never gonna stop, you know? I worry
What,
about
just
the other
in
gods
her?
that we don't know about.
Copernicus kind of like gets into an uncharacteristically deep thinking position for a moment and goes, you know, we know a little bit about some of the gods, but I think if there's something that can be said about all of them, it's that they, well, other than Asmodeus, they aren't as overly ambitious as the people who want to succeed them.
Mariama
It's yet.
definitely is. But that's the
Well,
real
let's
reason
be honest with ourselves. I think a lot of what we know about Mariama has come with us getting tangled up with her. What happened, you know, with Liam.
Well, I mean, the reason that. Fuck, what's her name? Him? The
Yeah,
reason that
him.
him is here is because of Mariama.
That is true.
Like I said, I don't think she's gonna stop, but I don't think I can just leave her stranded either. I don't know.
Thatch, you're gonna hate that I'm saying this, but I mean it. We'll worry about that later. If we kick the shit out of Asmodeus, and then Mariama becomes a problem later, well, we'll deal with it. Same as we always have. We just killed the next god. We're about to kill a god, possibly one of the craziest gods. So what's one more? Not to say that, like we said last time, just going on a god-killing rampage would be stupid and dumb. And frankly, all that stuff you and Ari were talking about, where it's about the balance and whatnot, I'm not in the mindset to try and test those waters. I just kind of let problems mosey on their way to the mortal plane and to us. And if they try to cross us or fuck with us, we'll show them what for. But it's funny you talk about the whole Asmodeus thing, 'cause correct me if I'm wrong, but ain't Udrig supposed to do that? And we got him, right? So here I am figuring we were just fine. That we had all the pieces. Do you think that's not the case?
Well, from what I know about divinity, I mean, not a divinity, Oblivion is supposed to sever divinity. I thought that was always the answer for Asmodeus, but what I'm saying is, I'd like to have Oblivion in the back pocket in case we ever need to use it. And if there's another way.
Of course. We'll talk to Udrig and Ari about it. After all, I guess this is also kind of a question it was Mythos who told us about the Udrig prophecy, right?
Yes, it was Mythos.
I thought
Okay,
we knew
just
about that
check.
way before.
I was about to say I could have swore Titus
Actually,
first
yeah,
learned
it might
about
have
that from his sister.
Oh yeah, it was Yerman.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Long ass
Yeah,
My
time
fault.
ago.
Yeah, I'm confusing my my mages because they're all the same.
Yeah.
All mages are the same.
Hey, all mages look alike. I get it.
Yeah,
dude.
that's
I
how I
get
know.
it.
My fault. I knew that we knew it in character. I just couldn't remember from
Just a
whom.
bunch of assholes in a tower.
Yeah.
Yay!
But hey, if it comes down and somehow Udrig can't do it, we'll figure out another way.
Fair enough. I feel like I should apologize to Rolo. I just the whole Redrin thing rubbed me the wrong way.
No, I completely get it. And if I'm being honest with you, I was just about to ask Rollo about that. You want to go together and make sure that the two of them ain't gonna kill each other?
Yeah.
Cool. And just like that, I'm gonna we're gonna convene with the rest of the party. Epic yap sash.
And the
Yappity
party
yap,
convenes.
Hi.
Hi guys.
What do you
Morning, everybody.
It's a
I
quiet
just had
morning.
a date. What'd you say?
It's a quiet morning. Like canonically,
Yeah.
me saying this out of character.
Just had a bit of a talk with Thatch, just talking about, you know, most. Now, I'm not the best judge of character, but seems that most of us have kind of gotten our loose ends tied up, and we're kind of really getting into the home run of things, so to say. So I guess
That's just staring at Rolo.
wellness check.
I'm just giving you the hardest fucking side eye. Something gotta say, boy.
Boy!
Boy is crazy.
Nuts.
Okay, Rolo's pissed. Rolo's pissed, bro. No way.
Well, I'm not a boy. Haven't been for some time now. But, I feel like an apology might be in order. But I should also ask you your intentions in regards to... And I can just shoot a glance over to Redrin.
The one that killed my daughter, the one who sent her to hell. What are my intentions is what you're asking me?
I
Obviously.
mean, you forgive me, right?
I like hard turn, like slow turn, like look at him, like
It makes like a door creaking noise.
I do like
Hey, listen, I was a different guy back then. I'm a different guy now. I'm basically not the guy that did it. But if it makes you feel better, I'm sorry.
Cap
sorry
kind of
don't
shoots a
change the
side eye
fact
at
that she's
Thatch.
dead.
Like not like a mean one, but like a very, very confused one. Being like, does he seem a little more spunky than he used to be?
Definitely. Well, we're bringing everyone back, so. I mean,
This is
Daughter
true.
here, city.
Oh yes, your daughter is here. Well, I didn't even hear what you said.
Oh, I said sorry doesn't change the fact that she's fucking dead.
And Vulpin is just going to back you up and nod like it doesn't change the fact that she's dead.
but we're bringing
Murder's
everyone
still
back.
murder.
So,
You
bygones
forget
and all that.
the fucking intention, the harm that was caused, not just the physical, but the psychological.
Well, if it's any consolation, Redrin also helped with the extermination of myself and my people. I forgive him.
About you? He killed my daughter!
Well, he said he's sorry.
I am.
No offense. Like, Rolo has grown attached to some of the people I am, but Thatch and Rolo are like on beef terms. From one barbarian to another.
Well,
Hello?
what you want to do about it, little nigga?
No way.
Boy.
No way.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I've been waiting for this.
And Yudrig is going to sort of cut through the tension here, and he's going to say, "How about an easy way of what did you call it? Squashing the beef.
Please don't involve murder.
Fight,
Fuck.
not to the death." And he's going to look at you, Copernicus, as he says that.
Oh no, that was Ari saying that.
Oh, and he's going to look at you, Ari, as he says that. One good old-fashioned brawl to get your emotions out, and then you shake and make friends. The warrior way.
I don't know if that's gonna do anything.
I'm gonna like
Adrian.
spit at his feet and say, "You two chicken."
I mean, if you think it'll help.
Pussy.
Literally, pussy.
If you think it'll help,
What?
you do know I can fly, right?
You do know that I can't die, right?
That remains to be seen, but I don't think
Ari
this
just
is the
screams,
arena
"We're
to
not
call out-
testing that!"
I don't think this is the arena to test that. Yeah. It's up to you.
All I'm hearing is that you're scared of losing.
It's a simple combat. Not to the death. No weapons. A simple game. First to be knocked on their ass loses.
On their ass?
Knock you.
What are we-
First person to be knocked prone.
Okay.
Strength challenge.
So what? No raging? We're just fucking brawling?
I mean, rage if you would like. You're barbarians. Just don't kill each other.
If you insist.
Ari looks
Holy
at Mythos.
crap!
Is Mythos with us, by the way? Because I know Umi is.
Yes, Mythos is with you.
Ari just looks at Mythos and goes, "You wouldn't happen to have Death Ward packed in today, would you?"
You remember, she is no longer a
Oh,
cleric.
I'm so
She is a
sorry. I
divine
forgot.
connection.
You're right.
has
She is
been
a
summoned.
fellow barbarian.
You're right. I forgot about that side effect of Vecna.
Totally
Yeah,
changed
all
the
of
dynamic of
the,
this
the
universe.
there are still paladins, but most
Yeah.
most clerics just don't have any powers
Yeah.
outside
Kind of
of
forgot about that.
a few.
True.
Can someone hit us with some stick tunes?
Yeah, let me get some playlists up.
Dun 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 dun. Let me put you guys both down on you.
The only thing I don't want to see is Thatch win and then stand over Rolo and be like, "Now forgive me."
That's definitely not gonna happen.
That's-
I will
that's
say,
the
one thing I can't live with.
This, Mark.
I will say,
Yeah, yeah,
Rolo's
yeah.
definitely not going into this willing to forgive. It's mostly to just beat up on Thatch.
Yeah, get a lot
Yudrin
out of
just
your
wants to
out
see
some
a
anger,
fight,
let
and
off
it's
some
very
steam.
clear of that.
Yeah.
That's great.
I am I'm a big brain, so
Roll initiative.
I already
This is
We already did.
Oh, real.
I'm gonna use my big fucking noodle. I'm gonna rage.
This is without weapons, right? So we're just fucking
Yeah.
unarmed striking.
Yeah. Well, maybe you are. I'm gonna fly up 50 feet.
Let's see.
Let's
Oh.
see.
Well, you sounds like that's a you problem. Sounds like you can't do that. And
What, you gonna punch me from the sky?
oh, I'm not gonna punch you, buddy. I'm going to spit a globule of plasma into my hand.
No.
The ranged game. He's kiting you.
If I can find my fucking breath
I like how this fight
weapon.
was meant to blow off steam, but he's playing in a way specifically to make Rolo more frustrated.
Which seems crazy.
Seems based. Hang on. I can't
what's
find.
there?
There it is.
Cool.
Okay. We're just gonna drop that there. DC 21 deck save, baby.
Me, I roll a dex save.
Yeah. As I just throw this line of lightning and fire your way. Also, I'm large.
You have advantage on. Oh wait, you're not. You have advantage on this because you're a barbarian. Remember?
Why are you large?
Because
When
I'm
he rages.
raging, baby. Well, I'm a lot more than
Mode.
large. I'm actually
It's your your subclass shit.
gargantuan.
It's a mixture
yeah.
of like, it's things.
Yeah, it's things.
Okay, it's Homer shit. Alright.
Kind of. A little bit. But, yeah. 45 damage. Yum, yum, yum.
Alright.
Damn.
He's 50 feet up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me bust out the calculator real quick. What, 45 damage? Wait, is it fire damage?
Fire and lightning. Half and half. Even split.
Okay, because I'm resistant to fire, so I take less.
So then it would be, what?
The what, the
22
7d8?
and
Or
22?
it's, so, 25 plus 10, so what,
35.
30?
5.
35? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, chill. Is that the end of your turn, loser?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Loser.
Arlo's gonna, once again, rage,
Mhm.
be in it with the homies. God, there's no way I can jump that fucking high.
Nope.
You do have one thing.
Is it my fucking gauntlets that let me fucking yeet?
Oh yeah, you do have your gauntlet.
You have the yeet action.
Yeah.
You can you
You
can
rage.
get to him. Ah!
Whoa!
Are you
Whoa!
okay?
I stubbed my
Stubbed your
little
toe.
I
Yeah,
figured. I
that
could
is
hear
a
it
that is
from
a
the
stub
other
my
room.
toe noise. I could tell from a mile away.
Let's see.
Come on up. The air is nice up here.
Little nigga.
Little nigga.
Yeah.
I have found you, nigga.
City. I'd like to
Yes.
know if you will allow me to do something. Something dastardly.
Perhaps.
Dastard.
I use my gauntlets to, yeet myself up to Thatch and then just throw him to the floor.
Potentially. If
What would I need to
you...
roll for that?
You'd have to knock him... I think knocking a flying creature prone makes them
Yes.
fall.
Yeah.
So,
Do that by just hitting him?
is there...
If we're talking mechanics, a shove action can do it. Because you can
Yeah.
knock a creature prone by using the
So
shove
I guess mechanically you'd be gripping that nigga's wings. Stopping flight!
the people's
So
pile
would
driver.
So yeah.
what would a homie roll for that?
It would be a
Shove
contested
action?
athletics check. That's
Two
what shove-
barbarians contested athletics. This is gonna be crazy action.
Yeah. You ready for this?
Are
Thatch?
you engaging
How are
Thatch?
you
You ready for
Flying
this,
up.
little dude?
I'm
So-
jumping. I have shit, loser.
Ooh,
50
tell
feet
him!
of shit?
Tell
No,
him!
I
You-
got
CD
shit, loser.
confirmed. It is unlimited fucking distance. I shit you
If
not.
if Rolo can
Unlimited.
see you, he can get on top of you.
Okay.
When he
That is what
rages
his gauntlets
with his
do.
gauntlets, he just jumps to you if you're in eyesight, no matter how fucking far you are.
Yeah. 2 mile.
You wanna
2
play
mile
the
maximum,
fucking-
technically.
I
You wanna play
literally
the
asked
fucking
CD this and he
distance
confirmed
game?
last time.
Oh, I'm coming to you after this. I just needed a second to
Oh
set
no,
up.
I'm coming to you,
Yeah.
loser.
Come on.
I'm
Come on.
coming!
Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, roll your athletics.
Okay.
I mean, it
Also-
could just be over if you knock him prone here, actually.
Anyone who's raging, roll with advantage. Anyone who's not
Yeah, both of
raging,
you.
don't.
Both of you are.
You get fucking prone.
The people's pile
Oh,
driver.
And
shit.
Rolo, you jump up, you grab onto Thatch's wings, stopping him from flying, and sort of with your, the flying knee kind of thing, just from his back, deliver him to the ground. And Udrig is going to say, "Cut!"
Ended the
Excellent
round.
fight.
I ended the match. I'm gonna stand up and then
He was-
spit on his wings. I
No!
tell him to walk away.
Uh,
You're supposed to be friends!
No. No, they're not.
Fight like a coward, get treated like a coward.
Fuck this nigga.
Interesting that you say that.
Nani?
Hey.
I am going to try to scoop Rolo up. What is that? 8 plus proficiency plus strength mod? 7 plus 6 plus 8 is 21.
On a strength save.
Yes, on a strength save.
Easy.
Roll a
What? I
d-
roll a strength save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are normal for me, right, Jordan?
No, you're raging, so you have advantage on strength
You're
checks
raging.
and saving throws.
Yeah.
Walk
Okay.
them up, mate.
Guys, hey, Rolo, Thatch. Stop. Stop. Hey, both of you, look at me. Rolo, apologize for spitting. Thatch, shake his hand.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Thatch, Rolo,
Like I said,
Thatch.
a coward is a coward. He can't change what he is.
Holy shit.
Then you can stay
is
here
not-
with your daughter.
This is not warrior-like behavior.
I tried to make peace with you. Multiple
Try
times.
to make peace and fly up in the sky when we're supposed to have an all-out brawl. What a coward.
And I'm coming down.
Fight like a barbarian.
Can I swing?
Oh, he said,
You can.
knock some sense into you.
Okay. 1, 2, and we're gonna action surge.
I like to imagine that Jesse
3.
just woke up. And
4.
it's just
What's
getting
your
worse.
AC?
The people's pile driver just barely got her out of bed. She's like, I'm used to this
18.
with battle tower.
18.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
all
yeah,
of those
yeah,
hit.
Yeah.
4. Hang on. Hang on.
Wait. So like, that's
Hang on.
just
A
said fuck
coward's
this.
move.
That's just said fuck this. Order.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Make me a strength check after you make those attacks also.
Hang on. I got a
Athletics
bonus
check.
action, buddy.
Damn, my nigga said, well, hold on, dude.
Hang
unloading
on,
my
buddy.
load. I'm kind of doing it all. Jeez.
I'm doing it all. Add this
Yeah.
shit
All I
up.
hear is a sore loser.
Add this shit up. As I just 4 big just punches in your chest.
Make me
and then I
a
tail attack, nigga.
athletics check.
Athletics check.
Yes.
24.
Yudrig is going to get you in a headlock, subdue you, and he's going to put his leg out to keep you, Rolo, away. Hey, this is not how heroes of the realm should be behaving. You are both soon to be proper Doomslayers,
You were right.
and we are.
Rolo's not a hero. And I'm. Can I
Oh my
fly
God.
up?
Oh my god.
he has you grappled, so you have to escape his grapple.
I can't fly with him.
Not while you're grappled,
He's
no.
got you
Okay.
by the back.
He's got me in a headlock. I've got a long ass fucking neck.
He's got
bro.
you in a headlock. Is his leg not like around you? Am I?
No, hey,
I
nigga,
feel-
I'm 50 feet tall. What are you talking about?
Oh shit!
Yo, he's 50
You're
feet tall.
50 feet tall.
I'm fucking gargantuan, baby.
He is
You
a
let
size
little
is
old me
unlimited.
throw you to the ground.
Size is unlimited.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
And I'm just like flames and lightning pluming from my mouth. You haven't experienced anything with us. I've tried to make peace with you, and yet you continue to be combative. If you want to stay here, fine. I'm offering you a way out. Both of you. But you continue to insult me and my friends and everything we've worked for. I can be a coward, and you can be trapped in hell. Your decisions, Rolo.
First, this guy kills my dollar. My
Wow,
dollar.
me millionth dollar.
First, this guy kills my daughter. Then he throws some haphazard apology where he says it wasn't even him, it was a different person. Because that's not who he is now. And you expect me to just take that and roll with it like it doesn't even matter that my kid isn't in hell right here with me when she should have been living and breathing, get to live her full life. Then, when we go to brawl, make our peace, you fly up in the sky when we're supposed to be blowing off steam and then spitting at me. Then when I throw you to the ground, you hit me when my back is turned as I'm walking away. And you expect to call me the one that's not a hero? You act like a coward because that's who you are. I said nothing but the truth.
Your daughter is insignificant. That man wiped out all
Is
of my
that
people.
the words of a hero?
That man wiped out all of my people. 2 entire races. And I forgave him. And you sit here and bitch and cry when I offer you a way out. I might be a coward,
put your
but you
morals on
are
other people.
pathetic.
That's some coward shit.
And you are pathetic. Go your way and
Maybe
we'll go
pathetic,
ours.
but I'm not the one who lost.
I have heard enough of this from both of you. Redrin,
Is that Umi speaking?
yes.
Ayumi.
I
girl.
need a sincere apology from you. Thatch, Rolo, we have more important things to worry about, and we need everyone together.
You're right.
Shh, shh, shh. Listen. Emotions are high, and Rolo, as a mother, I can only imagine the pain you must have gone through. However, your daughter will live to see the sun again, should we slay Asmodeus. Revenge is an excellent motivator, but it is very, blinding. Now, we have traveled together, and I know Thatch well. You are both decent people, be it a little hard-headed. However, cut this shit out. We have better things to do. Please, Redrin, apologize. And Redrin is going to step up and look your daughter in the eyes. Vulpin, I am very sorry for what I did to you. I know I don't remember doing it, but I did. And that doesn't justify it. And if there's anything I can do to right this wrong, now or at any time in the future, I am forever in your debt for what I have done to you. And Rolo, I am sorry if my apology was dismissive. Rolo, Vulpin, do you accept this apology?
I'm gonna look my daughter in the eye and see how she's feeling.
Give your skin what it's asking for.
She looks and is sort of processing things for a moment and is going to say,
Bouncy moisture. Or purifying detox.
I'm going to cash out on that debt whenever I'm alive. I'll forgive him. Now, Rolo,
You heard the lady.
and now apologize to Thatch. And Thatch, apologize to Rolo. Both of you. I'm waiting. We are not
Ladies
moving until you
first.
both apologize.
This
Hey,
journey
hey,
cannot continue.
Hey, hey, Thatch is not a lady. Rolo, you are not a lady either. You are both very strong warriors. Now apologize to each other. Now. And Umi is going to, from her bag, pull out a chair and sit down. I can wait. I'll give you an example. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I apologize for spitting on you.
Thatch? Do you accept this apology?
No,
Accept that apology.
it's half-hearted, and it's not just spitting on me.
And Umi is going to bury her head in her hand. We don't move until you both forgive each other.
That's fine. I'm waiting on Oblivion. Not Oblivion. I'm waiting on the Gallarhorn anyway.
As a matter of fact, tell the Giants to pause production on the Valor Horn until you've both apologized.
Now, Umi, we do have a devil god to
No,
kill.
Oh no,
No,
it's fine.
no.
We can wait. We can wait.
I've been
We got
here
time.
and I've done that. And a party with fractions like this could never beat Asmodeus. So we're going to sit here and we're going to wait until
I'm
you
waiting.
both forgive each other.
I don't forgive your bullshit apology.
You thought said something.
Yeah,
Rolo,
Umi, can't you let them off on a
Make
streak
a
of at
very
least apologizing?
sincere. No,
Mm.
no. They have to apologize sincerely. And she's going to look at you, Rolo, with just the like disappointed mother eye.
Me to apologize? You gonna apologize to me for what you did?
He's
Huh?
going to apologize.
You act like we all gonna be
after.
friends.
Thatch, fine. You apologize first.
No.
It's actually getting funnier.
La.
Hmm?
He hit her with a nuh-uh.
And she's just gonna sit down. She's gonna stare at you both, and she's gonna wait.
I refuse.
Well, this was fun,
I don't
guys.
care if it takes 1,000 years. I will wait.
I don't care if it takes 1,000 more years.
Is that double it and give it to the next person?
We don't, do we age in hell?
Eventually. Yeah.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the time is just weird,
Time
but
dilation
yeah.
bullshit.
Okay, okay.
you do age in hell. At least if you're living. The dead, like Vulpin, doesn't age.
Am I living?
Yeah, you're living.
Okay. Genuinely didn't know.
Not for long, motherfucker.
Mm.
Am I alive?
Both of you apologize sincerely, and we can go. Otherwise, I suppose.
Jesse's just gonna stand up. Come on, Tiger. Just apologize and kind of mean it.
Otherwise, I suppose
Not until
our
you
adventure ends here.
That'd be crazy. That's the way in.
How
that they can't
close
get along.
are Rolo and Thatch to each other?
kissing range?
Whoa.
How close are you guys to each other?
I
Ryudrik was
figured we were,
holding you
like-
back, but as you stopped swinging, he will lighten his grip.
What, like 4-6 feet away?
Okay.
Cap's just gonna kind
That's
of
what
walk
I'm
up to the two
assuming.
of you, and
Sure.
even if you're like not in like placing an arm on each of your shoulders with distance within each other, he's just gonna look at the two of you and go, Thatch, Rolo, the two of you are brave warriors, no? Isn't that what this is all about? Not wanting to be called a coward, or weak, or not a hero? You're so brave. and he kind of like takes his hat and then slams it on the ground and goes, "But you can't muster up a couple of fucking words? Damn! Look at the two of you. Fucking children! God dag nabbit!" And he's kind of like stomping his heels on the ground, all Yosemite Sam style, going like, "Brave ass warriors, talking all shit, this and that, dag nabbit all, and you can't even say a couple of apologies. A real brave warrior would be able to do that." Damn. Choked on some air there for a second. Need to use that. But I digress. Sorry to shatter the two of you. Just had to get those 2 coins in there somewhere. Now be the big brave bastards that I know the 2 of you are, and show some damn compassion. And he's gonna pick up his hat and dust it off and kiss it and go, "I'm sorry I did that."
Damn, he's good.
Walk off.
Damn, he's good. Jesse's just gonna lightly just say, good job, and kind of pat you on the back. That was really good.
Hell yeah.
Gonna go on. Don't let me interrupt you. I say this as myself, not as Rillo. If you're not gonna say something, then I will. Just let me know right now.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I was gonna say, I look over to, Copernicus.
He does.
And I'm
finger
like, look
guns.
back over to Thatch and like do like a big old fucking eye roll. And then say, "I am sorry for spitting on you. However, I don't feel bad about calling you a coward. But if the case were to be, and you prove me wrong, and I see yourself as a hero in my eye, I will apologize then, and only then."
That doesn't even make fucking sense.
The fattest eye roll. You gonna take it or not?
Omi also hits the fattest eye roll at both of you. You for that apology and him for the response.
I apologize to Vulpin for what happened to her. I apologize to you for hitting you while your back was turned. But I'm not sorry for what I said. If we can't rely on you, then you are a liability. You can call me a
Who's
coward
to
if
say
you
they
think.
can't?
Who is they?
Everybody else.
Redrin is included in everybody else.
I do like a hand motion, like maybe.
You are not to say. You barely traveled with us. You don't know about any of the shit that we've faced, that we've done. You don't know what it's like to see all of your friends die in front of you.
Thatch,
this
don't go
lifetime
invoking
and another.
seniority.
Hey!
Whoa.
You say that like you're the only one who's lived a life. You met me in hell. What do you expect from me?
Exactly. You don't get to pass judgment on us. On any of us. At the end of the day, I'm
My
offering you a
judgment-
way out.
My judgment is only towards the killer of my child. You're the one who got involved. And
Because
prove to me
Redrin
what
is
type
my
of person
friend.
you are.
The type of person who forgives
Your friend,
somebody.
the child killer. Your friend, the mass murderer.
Exactly.
Thatch, I just think maybe, even right now may not be the time, but there is a lot more thought to be put behind what you're saying. Yes, Thatch and your friendship seems to transcend a lot of things, but like, I feel like you're just not considering Rolo in his daughter's position of like unnecessarily, being murdered, and you
I am, and I
defending.
have, because I had to forgive him too.
Okay, but like you just have to understand that like there's a new level to this forgiveness stuff that you haven't actually experienced that you're demanding him to
I haven't
just do.
experienced.
No, okay, that's unless you're gonna surprise me now and tell me you've had kids. If you're gonna surprise me now that you've adopted someone and one of those children you've adopted you love so much more than anything in this entire world was murdered by a sociopath killer, an evil monster. If you understood that, then
You mean my entire people?
uh,
Oh, now it's
both are wrongs. All I'm saying is you're making it as my problem's bigger than yours. Suck it up.
No.
Like that's all I'm hearing, and I just think there needs to be a little bit more consideration on the time and the process of that, and it's just not getting any better because, and rightfully so, you're defending someone you love who has changed, which they don't know that yet, but they have changed. They are different. But I just feel like you're still just not at the part of understanding they're not going to just have it automatically. It's not just something that they just have to suck up just because you have spent a very long time accepting and trying to right a wrong that your friend done. They're just now starting that journey. So I just want to make sure that consideration is there. That is all, Tiger. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
I do understand it. It did take me time.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think having a potential betrayer in our midst is helpful to anyone. And that's what I'm trying to make sure, is that Rolo won't betray us.
He won't.
We barely know this guy.
So?
We fought
It's
side
not
by
about
side with
time.
them.
It's never been about time.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I was trying to say. We don't do things like invoking seniority around here. Because, yes, you and I are the boys. Yes, me and Redred have known each other the longest out of any of these boogers. But think about it. Rolo is part of the goddamn family now, whether he likes it or not. And so is Vulpin. Just like Redred, Jesse, Jim, Edge, Ari, everybody else. That's what's made us who we are. There's no definitive leader, head of the pack, face, nothing like that.
Well, if I
We all-
remember correctly, Sohna is the leader of our group, right?
No, it's clearly Oleander, but that's beside the point. Point being, we're a big happy bunch of assholes, and we all pitch in on everything. We all have our ideas, our tactics, our finances, our goals, our dreams. It was never about trying to one-up each other in terms of our credibility or our status as, well, a living creature. And I'm sure you understand that better than a lot of other people. Now I know that everything you two just talked about with your daughter, your people, there is no moral or good way to compare those two things because they're not meant to be compared. But at the end of the day, they are both tragic, horrible things that ravaged the lives of many alongside the two of you. So how about we just empathize with each other? Not that I'm an expert on such things, but let that drive you forward and help you bond and share that pain. Lighten the load. Don't turn it into a dick measuring contest.
I'm willing to forgive. I just want assurance that this guy won't fuck us over since he got what he wanted.
Maybe it's just because I am who I am. But if you can't look Rolo in the eyes and immediately tell where his heart is, and knowing that he won't just turn his back on us, at least for now. I'm not saying he'll do some grand, horrible betrayal or tragedy in the future, but if he wants to part ways after we're done with all this and he's truly free, and that's his choice to make. But I can feel it in my heart, my old thumping chest. Ow.
It's so cute.
That he and you, like I've always known, are convicted men who have pride and belief in yourselves and aren't going to use some underhanded tactic or make some grand ploy on the rest of us to try and use us as a means to an end. Because we all know that all of us here are just people who want to do what we do. Whether that's the right thing, whether that's revenge, whether that's liberation or second chances. We're just a bunch of people who help each other get our goals in motion, achieve our dreams. That's what Soul Eternus is all about.
So you're telling me you got motion?
Yeah, I got motion. The whole ocean. Anyway, I digress. Enough of a soapbox from me. I'm only telling you two things you already know. Just bringing those thoughts to surface.
Reach, brother.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I do like a little finger cross over my heart. Where I won't betray you and all that. That's what this has been about the whole time. Besides, I need you to know our goal at the end of the day is still the same. We're gonna kill that guy and go back. Live our lives. I got this one. I put my head on Vulpin's my hand on Vulpin's head, like give her like a good like head
Head pat.
shake. Yeah, a head shake, correction.
Shake that.
Shaking her head. I got this one a whole
Your
lifetime
immense
ahead of her.
strength breaks her neck.
Damn.
She dies.
Bro, please.
She becomes
As
dust.
long as she can see the sun again, that's all that matters to me.
Cap kinda giggles at that statement.
It's been the plan all along.
Then we got nothing to worry about. We square?
Yeah, sorry I punched you in the back.
Hold on.
Yes, whatever.
You know, if I was my daughter, I'd ask you to kiss, but
Yes.
a handshake would suffice.
Still never understood why she did that.
She's a freak.
She is a freak.
She's definitely a freak.
I just hope I never have to see her again now that I have lips.
Put my hand
she-
forward.
And what, like, you want a handshake?
Yes, he wants a handshake. I told you guys to shake hands.
Okay.
Yeah,
I grip. I give him the good old, like, arm handshake. Like Warrior's grip.
The grip off.
It's a universal
That one
dap.
meme of the two men holding hands.
Arnold
Yallahi
from
yalla.
Predator.
Yeah.
Yes, that exact one. That's what I'm picturing.
Yeah.
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 And
It's
with
a
that,
big
you
grown
see
man
Umi
cry.
give a smile and a. You know? Well, with that, I guess we can keep going now, eh? Continue production. You know, an event like this is why, well. Yeah, an event like this is much the reason why we lost. So, you avoided that. And you don't have a betrayer amongst your midst.
Yeah.
What?
Let's
You
just
guys
keep
had
that
one of
trust
those?
amongst each other. Sometimes I guess it's
I was the
distrust that
betrayer.
creates traitors.
Oh. Why would you tell us that?
Because she's a better person than literally everyone else in that old party. And
Old
I
party
make like
was
the
fat.
hardest full body swing towards the now alive Mordekainen in the background.
Oh, you're gesturing to me.
I mean, she's definitely worse than us.
Also,
She betrayed us. She gave our true names to Asmodeus.
I don't know if we don't have a betrayer in our midst. And I shoot an eye to add, what's that nigga's name?
Strahd?
Shitty booty boy Strahd.
Oh, Strahd won't be a problem.
Yeah, and he
Even if he
pretty much
was.
shit eating.
Put down immediately.
Yeah, even if he was, it just end.
Booty munching Strahd.
Wouldn't even work. Fucking loser.
Yeah.
I have a
We're such
Copernicus
bullies.
story. I have a Copernicus question.
Yeah, what's up?
And this is just now dawned on me thinking of Sunlight, Strahd, and then your gun. You're not Starlight anymore. You're a whole dude.
I am a
How
human being.
How does your Sunlight Rose gun work?
It has 6 shots left and then it's done.
So the last bit of Copernicus essence is in that gun for 6 shots?
Yep.
Oh my
Kill
fuck.
Strahd with
Oh
it
my
right
fuck.
now.
Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. Okay,
Kill Strahd
cool.
with
That's
it right
crazy.
now.
Yeah.
Dumb.
One destruction.
Oh, nice! I had to do it twice.
Dump 6 shots into Strahd's chest.
It's like
Kill
the
him-
Eric
kill him like
Andre
fuck-
bit.
Bro, no. More on the
We
who's
just
the
mag
despicable
pumped Hannibal in the back.
who's the despicable genius? What was that bitch's name? Starts with an M or something like that.
Oh,
That
Myrtle?
Copernicus
Mega
Myrtle.
Mind.
Yeah. Off him like Myrtle. Just
To be
straight
fair,
up. Don't
that
even
wasn't.
think
Yeah,
about
that
it.
wasn't even a mag dump. That was just a single shot that turned her to a red paste.
Yeah. Do that again.
Because I didn't realize that my revolver that fires literal stars would one tap a fucking goblin. Who knew?
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, kill him again.
Nah, I'll put that in my back pocket and worry about it later.
Okay. I just needed to know that, but now I do. Thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
How fun.
Well, we travel onward then.
Yeah. I think we've got some frogs to talk to or something. A horn to pick up. What else?
Ramalama ding dong.
I'm not exactly the type to make an itinerary.
But that does sound like a list that is just before the front door of you know who.
True. We do gotta make our way downward.
Making our way.
Making our way.
Make our way downtown.
Wait,
All right.
see, how
So
much
you
time
guys,
is
with
left
that,
on the-
you guys.
Forest?
How much time is left on the horn?
Good question.
Now that we started
At
production
this-
up again.
It should be done like by time. It should take another 2 months, roughly.
2
So
weeks?
roughly around the time you should get to Valhalla. Excuse me. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess we just keep making our way down and see if we come across those frogs. The singing frogs.
These fucking frogs.
How long
When
will it
you're
take us
done.
to get there? So Ro can, be at full health again?
Oh,
Apparently, like 2 weeks.
The rest of it, you have about another day's travel through this layer before you reach the entrance last layer. Which
So no more
Um,
fighting amongst each other.
I think we mentioned it a long ass fucking time ago, but you do have to go through layer 8 on foot.
wait, what?
Apparently,
not
gotta
on
make
layer
it to
8?
Layer 8 on foot. No, we're on layer 7.
Oh, you're right. You're
We
Yeah,
killed
you're on layer
Moonfire
7.
and then immediately said, Zariel, you're a bitch. Come out.
It worked.
Yeah.
So we're still on layer 7 right now. We gotta.
That's all it
travel
took.
8, the old-fashioned way.
You set your sails again and spiral through this chaotic layer. After about another day's travel, you are approaching the sort of mouth of this next layer when you notice sort of chunks of ice begin to make their way like sort of through the layer. And at the lip of like, where the 7th layer of the air would, you See
Cutting
frozen
out.
solid ground.
Frozen solid ground around the hole.
Yeah, you see frozen solid ground, and you see the huge corpse of a white devil.
White Devil.
Love
Oh.
to see it.
You see sort of
This guy's great.
horns decorated with gold, and it looks like their head exploded,
His
Okay.
what exploded?
and
Head.
Oh,
his
Oh.
head.
okay.
Head's so good at Friday's brain.
And Balthazar is the first to speak up.
I was just about to ask him.
Levistus?
Oh.
Levistus.
Oh shit.
And he looks genuinely shocked. Like they this is something he seems very shocked
That was the Devil Lord that they said was
at
a
seeing
bitch
Levistus
and
here.
possibly the best candidate to replace Asmodeus.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's also the
Because
one
apparently-
devil that chose to join your side in the rebellion.
Ooh.
What?
So who's going around offing these powerful people?
Better yet, why are they at the very gate to the 8th layer?
Yeah.
You don't think they got intercepted trying to go down and do our dirty work for us? And possibly got stopped, do you?
The 8th layer. The 8th layer. Levistus is.
Not right now.
Oh, so he got kicked out.
He's been slain at the foot of his own doorstep. By what? Copernicus, Thatch,
Hmm.
Rolo. The three of you make me a perception
Okay.
Oh, what?
Perception check.
check. Perception check.
You whoa!
Wi-Fi.
That's crazy.
Based.
Yeesh.
Thanks, Thatch.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh my god, I'm
Foundry question
so
mark?
bad, Laura can't even. Oh.
Yeah.
I can't
See if
roll.
I can roll for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't roll.
Oh!
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna our internet, and we'll be back in like. a
Did
minute or
unplug your
two.
microwave? Unplug your microwave. Unplug your microwave.
I don't have a microwave. I don't have a microwave. I don't have a.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Proceed.
This nigga shit is horrible, dog.
It is like I understand their frustration over there.
It is
No bueno.
bad.
You're wait. I'm fucking crying. I didn't realize Umi's token was just Ana from Overwatch.
Yeah, that threw me off for a second. I was like, that has to be Yumi. Like, who else would this be? Like, what
I
the
just heard
fuck?
the voice and I was like, clearly that's Umi because she's actually trying to fucking sort shit out. The rest of us would either just not care or be instigating.
Yep.
Instigate.
Good job, Umi.
Instigate.
I don't know, man. That's just ready to fucking kill a nigga.
No.
They just got shit to work out, you know?
Yeah. It's called good RP.
It's called I'm a kill for my niggas. That's all I see. You call whatever you want.
I do be hearing like the occasional line from Thatch where it's like you can tell he's like just speaking his feelings, but sometimes it breaches into like some Homelander type shit where I'm like, like some Paul Atreides.
Say that shit again. Man,
Like,
you
what did
sound
he
like
say?
Homelander.
Yo,
That's
surfing rat.
No, Homelander.
Whatever, dog.
Yeah. I realize retrospectively how bad saying your daughter doesn't matter sounds, but
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna
think-
try not to pay mind to that, but I
You
was
I
like,
understood
called,
me?
I called out.
You
I heard it and I'm
understood
like,
my
oh.
point. It was like,
I mean, to be
nigga,
fair, there's,
your daughter isn't the only person who died.
I mean, hey, like, obviously, if that's how Thatch feels, that's how Thatch feels. There's, you know,
Mhm,
there's no bones about it.
Absolutely, big boy
But yeah.
facts.
I guess it's just kind of funny to think about like the two of those characters, like both of which, like one of them lost their daughter and the other lost their whole race to the same person, and them like just mentally differentiating that in their heads, each of them. That's partially why Cap was like, if you really want to boil it down, the same shit happened to both of you, so
Yeah.
just fucking bond over that instead.
Yeah,
And he
that's
was
what I
like,
was
you
trying
know,
to say.
Yosemite
It's like,
Sam
it's,
bit
it's
incorporated.
it's not a like who has worse. It's like that's not the only person that's died. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've all lost somebody in this type.
That's
shit.
fair. I guess it just came off really like it
Yeah.
was phrased in one of the worst possible ways.
Yeah,
Paul.
I
Oh,
was
yeah.
I just said it without like actually thinking.
It was a Freudian slip. You know, when two
Mhm,
characters are arguing, that happens sometimes. It's like fucking Luffy and Usopp. Like they started saying some real stupid shit that they didn't even mean just because of how mad they were during Water 7.
Yeah, Luffy. I remember that when Luffy was like, "You're black. You're black."
And Usopp was like, "And you're Brazilian!"
No way. Awkward.
Okay, I'm back. Hello?
Hey,
Oh,
I'm back,
hey.
I'm dead.
Okay.
but Leah's
Oh.
not.
Fuck. Well, I'm wrong.
Well,
It's fine.
oh well,
Just let your
moving on.
internet warm up for a moment.
I'm God. Laura's on Wi-Fi. I'm on Ethernet. That's probably why.
Oh. Oh, so you're just eating up the bandwidth.
Hey, she could have got an Ethernet cable. She chose not
This
to.
is true. This is true. Kyle and I did suggest that she get an Ethernet cable. And possibly
Niggas don't listen.
I refuse to play. Like, I refuse to. If I played on the internet, my ping would be 1,000 minimum every video game.
so I don't have access to fiber here, so Ethernet has unironically, dude. Ethernet has
I
saved my life. I
wish!
kind
You
of
don't
forgot
have
that I
fiber
don't
either?
have, or I forgot that I have it.
Dude,
Like sometimes
I
I'll
wish
remember
I
I have
had fucking
Ethernet, and
fiber
then I'll be
here.
like, what would it be like if I didn't have Ethernet?
Bad.
Yeah. Anyways,
Unplayable.
Laura, can you give me a roll?
Bro, let me open up Foundry. God damn.
God damn.
God damn.
God damn.
God damn, dude.
God damn.
Fuck wrong with this nigga, man.
You said what type of role?
Perception.
Oh, I
Perception.
can't even get into Foundry right now.
Oh, that's
You're gonna
rough.
have to roll for me. Yeah, sometimes if like the internet crashes while Foundry's open, it'll still perceive me as like logged in Foundry, so I can't like play as myself.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's happened a couple of times when I played Pathfinder. It's
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's
you
like
can
lag
City
rolling
can
right
kick
now.
my character. It's yeah.
Here, I kicked you.
Nice.
Ooh, that was
But
lightning.
it'll still take a while, so go ahead and just roll for me.
Can somebody else roll for her?
I'll roll.
Never mind, I just did.
Got it.
Okay. Thatch and Rolo, both of you notice the Salic mind flare fluid
No fucking way. Why are we with these rats again?
Destiny has changed.
all over this thing. Sort of in the like amongst the exploded brain bits.
Damn.
Which you would also notice that most of the brain has been picked clean, actually. It's mostly just skull fragments
Eaten.
and blood. Yes.
Cap.
Yep, that head exploded. Ah.
This reeks of you know.
Are is like the whole group kind of like just up on us right now? Like, are we just rolling with the entire army?
I mean, they're in like two. You have three like giant battleships. So
Yeah. Isn't Cephalon
There's-
and the Mind Flayers on one of them? Most likely with the like other rogue families, I imagine.
yes, and I will also say they've been with you the whole time.
Strange.
Maybe they know something, but this is just sketchy.
I mean, there is that. And he kind of like leans in. There's that Kraken they used to talk about, or whatever it was. The thing they were gonna sacrifice all those people in Ocean Drome to.
But it's not here, is it?
I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
I think we should just go ask him, to be honest.
Yeah, sure.
Also,
let's-
from what
let's
you
go.
guys remember, the Kraken was slain by Hassan.
Oh
Nigga,
shit!
who the
Nice.
fuck is Hassan?
That's
Oh,
one of
he's
the
gone.
13 co-captains in the Joy
Oh.
Bombs.
Come on, bro.
I thought this nigga
There's
was talking
Coffer,
about Hassan.
Hassan, Blicky. I remember Blick.
Blicky.
Big Blick.
Of course,
yes,
there was
sir.
Nozdal, Dormabatu, Zed,
Oh, God.
Havoc.
We got an old Dol and
Really good job.
Dormabatu back. That's all that matters.
On God, those are my dogs. There was Mirren, and of course, him is now part of her own group, the Yellow Masks.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the yellow freaks. Honestly,
Rest in
some
peace.
real nigga shit. Wait, would him? I don't know, bro. The timeline is fucked.
We're not gonna think too hard about that.
No, yeah.
We're just
We're
gonna have like
take
the
it as it
big
is and say,
things,
yeah. Fuck it, whatever.
like that the
happened.
Gith are no longer on Avernus, and that Mordenkainen was never killed. You know, those levels of things. Still
Crazy
gotta get into the
things.
minutia of it.
Yeah.
Although it does get you thinking about how like the fact that we met Destiny so early on was really like it was much bigger on the trajectory of the whole campaign than I thought at first.
Yeah.
It was the first first or second like major arc of the campaign, kind of.
It really was.
True.
Because that's why we went to hell. That's how we beat Cephalon.
That's how you
And
met
obviously
Udrig.
To a whole bunch of other shit.
Yep. With the
He's
same
spitting.
card that Jesse has now.
Hi,
Just
hi.
made another one.
Well, shall we go ask them if they know anything?
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt as long as they don't take offense to the fact that we're asking them about brain stuff.
Let's go ask them. And I just pick Cap up and blast
Mhm.
off.
Easy. I'm much more susceptible to whiplash now.
You'll be alright. Speed up. Get there and Cap is just turned into jelly on my shirt.
Oh my God. That scene in the Flash where he moves the guy and he immediately starts throwing up. That's not in the Flash. That's in
The boys.
no, Batman v the new Batman. Is it? I think it's in the Flash.
It
Yeah, it's
is
in the Flash.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Well-
was just assuming it was some A-Train stuff in the boys because it involved like the bad implications of super speed.
Fucking
No,
age.
the Flash like moved the other
Himself,
Flash and then he
yeah.
immediately threw up because
Oh,
he didn't have powers.
Oh yeah, because we went to see that in theaters. I forgot.
Yeah, we watched that together.
Yeah.
hilarious. But yeah, I guess we hop over to the ship Sir Cephalon is on.
And which, approaching Sir Encephalon, what would you like to ask him?
Hey, the Vistus is over there with his brain blowed up. He's got like mind flayer stuff. You know anything about that?
It was no one that I govern.
No one that
That's
you
fair.
govern.
I guess it's not too outlandish to imagine that there are other sectors of Illithids out there.
But like,
This
who would it be?
But you're the
this
only one who
work is
matters us.
too Let me see. This
creature you speak of. And he is going to, I guess you guys will accompany him to the Levistus corpse.
Mhm.
And he is going to sort of observe it. This work, these lacerations, this is the work of an elder brain.
Oh.
But who? What? What? Wait,
I
there's
do not know. But this was no illithid I know.
Then I guess there's other hungry bastards afoot that we should keep an eye out for. Make sure our own heads stay on our shoulders. But it shouldn't stop us or keep us in our tracks.
Well,
We've got big fish to fry down the road. Can't let a roadblock like an elder brain stop us, am I right?
but who is
Damn
this
straight,
elder brain
Cap.
working with, and why? These things matter a little bit.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I guess I'm just optimistically assuming that there are plenty of things down here that, as we know, want to kill each other. I guess it just so happens that there's other things powerful enough to kill a Devil Lord aside from us and Grandmaster Flash and Udreek.
Ooh.
I guess.
All I'm saying is, worst case scenario, we just keep our eyes peeled and it becomes our problem and we deal with it. Together, like we always have. Best case scenario is it decided Levistus's brain was good enough to blow up and, well, fuck off for a little while. At least
Good enough
until
to
we're...
eat? Hmm. Fuck. Looks like we're not gonna get any answers today.
Exactly. So let's just keep on going, and like I said, if it becomes our problem, it becomes our problem. That's part of the fun of it, no?
I don't know if that's
Yeah,
the
it
fun part.
is.
Oh,
Huh.
fuck.
All I'm saying is us sitting here and moseying on around this thing and prodding its corpse, thing being a Devil Lord, it ain't really gonna get us anywhere unless we have some crazy, magical, divining, ways to grab answers out of the corpse or from the air around it or from just what happened here.
I still got questions.
I mean, do you really want to burn a question on...
Not at all.
If you're gonna burn a question, you should ask Asimo's true name. Wait,
That was an excellent decision, by the way. We
thank
can keep that in our back pocket for the last one.
True.
But no, you're right. You're right. If we don't find this that important, then we don't do it.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Levistus is already dead. No amount of questions is going to change that. Best
True.
case, we find out who exactly did it.
yeah,
But Sir Encephalon has so graciously already narrowed that down.
yeah. Well, not exactly, but sure.
Yeah, to mind flayers,
I did it.
didn't he?
I mean, we knew
Said
it
it
was
was
mind
an
flayers.
Yeah.
Not. Yeah.
He did say it was an elder brain.
Yeah, he said it was an elder brain, but like, who and why and where? Definitely. I mean, we got a little bit of time to kill, right?
I mean, no.
Time to kill, no. But like, if it was along the way and we kept stumbling across mother mind brain fucking
Oh.
people just offing people, sure, we'll defend
know,
ourselves and everything. But
Tell you what,
There's
how
a
about...
Does it
saying
matter?
called speaking too soon, and I definitely feel like you just did that.
Hear me out, Thatch. Levistus clearly was killed answering the door to, well, his own house. So most likely, this is a home invasion. Whatever Elder Brain or whatever the hell else with, found him coming out to this lair, killed him, and moved on inside.
So
They're
you want to
probably
check inside?
Well, we gotta. This is the door to the 8th layer, is it not? We're going in here anyway.
Okay.
I can live with that.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah. Get the boats going, lads. We're heading in.
Well, the boats can't head in. The River Styx is frozen from here on.
Oh, it's icy.
Yes.
Oh, you icy. You a glacier boy.
Well, I guess we better make sure everyone's,
Ready to
situated
rock?
to fly down.
This feels like that time back when we were in Oceandrome and, that one guy. Fuck, what's the nigga? Ramada. Showed me this thing called the video game. We got to this point where it said, "Are you sure you want to continue? If you do, you can't go back."
Well,
We always have times like that.
yeah.
This one feels different, but fuck it, let's go.
Attaboy.
Let's go.
And you
Also, can we see
and
the bottom of the hole?
You want to see the bottom
No.
of the hole?
Shut up. So we
You heard
can't?
no.
So the lake around, or the river Styx around this is frozen. I
Yes.
guess. Do we want to make sure that we have a way for anyone going in that they're not just gonna become a red paste by plopping at the bottom once they get to the 8th layer?
We have
Because we can't take
dragons.
the boats, right? Oh yeah, we have like a gajillion dragons now. You're so right.
You're
Oh
so
my
right,
god, I
Dusty.
forgot.
Literally, you have enough dragons for everyone.
Yeah, I know this
Awesome.
nigga city is like, why did I give them these fucking dragons?
I mean, to be fair, the dragons don't really do much other than like make travel a bit easier at this point. So,
Yeah, true.
and even then, we mostly kind of like do it on our own because we just have narrative excuses to like not use the rest of the army at our disposal and trivialize the game.
Trivialize. Your this shit is already over. I won. This is New Game Plus.
Honey,
This is
Is that what
technically
the
New
new
Game
song
Plus.
is? This is New Game Plus. If there were like good and bad endings, and Umi's party got the bad ending, and now we're
They
in-
did. Thanks to Umi.
good job, Umi.
Why are we
Dummy.
following? Why are we moving with Umi again?
I define
No,
my
play
merits by the actions that I've witnessed, not the actions that I've heard about.
Come on
We
now.
know that Umi has betrayed people in the past, but to be fair, every person that we've heard of or met that she betrayed has proven themselves to be a complete and utter piece of shit.
She betrayed me.
Well, because of
What?
her, also.
Mhm.
What?
Well, maybe there's
True, she
credence
did.
to your point.
Oh wait,
I'm kidding.
wait, I'm stupid. I literally, what was that again? It was, I remember it was like documented. There are like pictures of you guys in
Yeah.
Mordecai's Tower. You just worked for them for a little while, didn't you?
Yep. Until Umi betrayed you all.
The intern that just got
Yep.
cucked.
It's fine. We ball anyway.
Is it?
Yeah, you're just surrounded by people who've betrayed you. And or
We just
hurt you
not
and or
surrounded
killed your
by. There's
family.
only 2 of them, and one of them it wasn't a betrayal. He just killed his daughter. There was no initial
It's true.
respect or help.
There was
That wasn't
betrayal.
a betrayal.
I
That
mean-
was an enemy.
You guys
Yeah,
are
yeah,
just
yeah,
kind
that's
of
just
surrounding me
bad
with
action.
enemies.
Like I said,
Yeah.
only 2 of them.
Yeah, you thought this was Desolate Wake? No, this is Kill Rolo all over again. Kidding. I'm
Run that
only
back.
Kidding.
But anyway, time to jump in a hole, I guess.
You sort of slide down this sort of icy cavern way before being shunted out of this giant desolate tundra.
Whoa.
And immediately you see thousands of these frog creatures
Wait.
dead, their brains
Oh,
gone.
oh shit. Thatch, I take it back.
This is
It's a problem.
this
Oh
is
no.
this is very bad.
Yeah. My fault.
To be fair, this feels very like
Can I
pointed.
fly up and have the dragons sort of help me scout? Cause
Honestly,
wild.
flying, the only real issue is once you get a few feet up, the winds are so strong and the air so inherently frigid that it is hard to fly. You can't keep airborne here.
This is a
Weak
problem.
dragons.
I feel like we should fan out and look for clues.
Okay, Raggy.
Well,
Give
and I
me
kind
some-
of like walk up. How close? Like, are there frogs just all around us, or like are they far
All
away?
around you. All around you.
Oh.
I walk up to one of the frogs. Is the like notion of their exploded skull still like surgically, very like precisely like the scraps of brain removed? Same with the
Yes. Yes.
See, okay, maybe Thatch was onto something.
Like I said, spoke too soon.
I mean, hey, man, if Levistus died, maybe there was a circumstance where Levistus just happened to die because something wanted to kill him.
Wait,
But for the
Wait.
same entity to kill both Levistus and the frogs,
wait, hang on.
that's part of my plan. What's up?
This suit is. Let me do something.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna sit down and meditate and try to connect to this mother brain suit. I imagine like the suit sort of like the collar expands and like wraps around my head to make like this like astronaut helmet bubble, and I just close my eyes and I try and see if I can connect to the hive mind. See if I can learn it.
You try to connect to the hive mind, and you feel immense malice and hatred. You take 28 points of psychic damage, and the suit just sort of begins to bubble and rot away.
Oh, I'm dumb.
You are back to your normal, normal, what's it called? Normal intelligence.
Normal Thatch is back! Yay!
Wait. What the fuck?
Back to his old self.
Back to reality.
What was my intelligence? Probably like a 10?
Intelligence
Low. Real
yoked.
low.
12? I don't know.
Something like that. You weren't too dumb, but you weren't too smart either.
Probably like a 10 or 12, maybe. If I have to
Yeah,
guess.
I feel like I have the worst hangover of my life.
Are you good? You look like you just. Well, I don't know. Are you good, buddy?
I remember some things. Do I remember some things?
Not really, no.
Never mind. I mean, I still have ideas, but
You're better off this way. Don't worry, chum.
Hey, you're the same old Thatch I always knew. The one that I thought was me, my buddy.
I
Don't worry
mean,
about it.
yeah, but
If
fuck
anything,
me.
that suit was probably eventually gonna take you over and eat you anyway.
I don't know about that, but
I don't know. It seems like those kinds of.
On your
Think-
6,000th year of life, you would have become an elder brain, yeah.
on my
Jesus.
6,000,
See, told you. Okay.
that's a long way out.
But anyway, are you
Yeah.
truly all right? It looked like you just something started happening to you.
I mean, I got a fucking headache, but yeah, I'm cool.
Okay.
Fuck. Wait,
I guess
so
we're still on
looking
square
for
one about whatever the hell
Mind
is-
brains now?
behind this.
Fuck.
Hilarious. I want to look at Encephalon and go,
Yeah.
do you have any rivals that we should know about? Any opposing factions amongst Illithids that would do some crazy shit like this? Like killing the frogs that sing the song and also one of the Devil Lords?
No.
Are you lying to me, Sir Encephalon?
No.
Okay. Well, then I guess it's back to my idea.
Oh shit! I also forgot. You guys all took 20 points of cold damage when you entered this plane.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Am I still up or
Uh,
not?
Yeah, it's been a day, so you've long rested, I imagine.
So I guess I take 40 since I'm vulnerable to cold.
Yes, you do.
Jesse's not
Again,
having a
so
good
can you
time.
just hit me with that?
There's another one.
Just shivering.
Just shitting.
At the code, I would give it to you. But rest in peace. I am a ripped tank top wearing.
Minimalist.
It's the
You
That
get
is also kinda
thought
shit, because
alone.
he's
all the
like-
barbarians have like visible heat like steaming off their bodies.
I'm actually contracting.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah. I just begin to shut.
You're going
down.
into contractions or giving birth.
God damn!
I'm feeling very
Oh.
sleepy.
What you guys gonna do?
Well, I guess it's back to my first plan, which was no plan. We just keep on trucking on, and if this thing becomes our problem, it becomes our problem. I guess I should first and foremost apologize to you, Thatch, since I know you wanted to talk to these frogs.
What?
You wanted to talk to the frogs, right?
I think
Do
so.
you remember?
Whoo boy. Hey, you know what? It's fine. Take 5, Thatch. Don't worry about it. Just recuperate yourself and make sure you're at your best. I think this layer is worth checking out though before we go to the ninth. Even if we can't talk to the frogs right now, figuring out who exactly it was that did this to them and the Vistus is worth it.
Who the fuck is Levistus?
Ooh.
Who the fuck is Asmodeus? Are we going to go kill Mordenkainen?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No,
Asmodeus? Vecna? What are you talking about? Wake up!
Bro,
We're
we
in
just
Ocean Drome.
crashed. Wake up.
Damn.
Oh no.
What you guys doing? What you guys doing?
Probably kissing men. Wait.
Mhm.
I am
believe it.
going to. So, I know there's like a floor of dead frogs all around us with their brains exploded and eaten up and their skulls fractured. What about the actual landscape though? Like, is it all ice and howling winds? Are there craggy mountains or canyons?
There are these frozen trees that spring up around. You can see the path of the river Styx, like where it would take essentially, and it is just this sort of frozen, winding wasteland. There are mountains. It is a sort of hilly, mountainous area, and sort of you notice several holes sort of litter the ground that are about frog-shaped, or sort of frog-sized.
Okay, just so they can bury and be comfy, I guess. If I take out Dead Man's Tail and use my scope to kind of just like have a better look into the horizon, can I kind of like scan around our area and see if like any of these hills, mountains, or trees off in the distances seem to exude any sign of like light or activity or like disturbance or just general quality?
Yeah. Roll me investigation.
Okay. The
At
investigation.
advantage, since you're using the scoop.
I love that. That's. I'm gonna re-roll that just because I feel like I can roll higher than that. I can.
Looking through, you notice that the one, these frogs seem to have been running towards this exit, or sort of this like sort of exit to the next layer, and their slaughter seems to form a path.
Interesting. Cap's gonna kind of like ascertain the path and just kind of start walking in that direction, just slinging the gun over his back.
Wait, where are we going?
The slaughter. There's a path it takes, like they were running from somewhere in particular. A trail of blood.
And Copernicus, you march through the tundra. Those of you, I imagine, do you guys follow him?
I'm following.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Morris. You follow through the tundra. The sort of path of slaughter seems to lead to the sort of foot of a mountain. Seems to be about 2 days away. And as you're traveling, the first day is, for the most part, without incident. But on the second day, as you are all traveling, who's leading the way?
I imagine Cap.
Copernicus. Sort of very suddenly, you are moving through sort of these foothills when in the snow you see two hands grab your boots and
Nani?
attempt to pull you into the snow. Make me a dex save.
Okay. Attributes.
What if I shoot him in the toe? What if I shoot the hands?
True. In the fingy.
And you've made a new enemy.
Okay, it's just evasion.
I have no.
Dexterity, saving throw.
It's me.
Yeah, that's about right.
And very quickly you leap out of the way. You see this singular sort of purple frog creature leaped out of the snow, sort of overdoing it in his attempt to sort of grab you and quickly yank you back down, and is out of the snow, sort of in furs for the most part, sort of tongue out and very scared. And
Does
then
it look
immediately
like all
is
the
going-
other ones that died?
his head isn't exploded, but yeah,
I
he
mean,
does look like-
does it phenotypically just look like all the other ones though?
yeah, he looks like a grung.
Cap is gonna kind of like reflexively, like in a singular frame, take his shotgun out because he's just used to that type of shit. But then he's gonna be like, wait, we're not here to kill you. We're not here to kill you. We're not here to kill you. We're not here to kill you.
You're not here to kill me.
I'm not here to kill you. And those guys aren't. And he kind of gestures over to the massive group. That's
The
like 20
army,
feet
and he.
behind Wait. We're here to figure out. Well, we're here for two reasons, but one of them is to figure out what the hell happened to all your brethren.
The dragon killed them.
A dragon.
The dragon killed them.
I kind of glance at Sir Encephalon and go, and it was a dragon, and you're sure?
A dragon and a devil. Two of them.
The
They
devil
came.
wouldn't happen to be Levistus, would it? Because, well, he's dead.
No, it was not the Lord Levistus. It was a recently ascended devil. One's name that I do not know. I had never seen it. And the dragon, it looked weird. Not like any of the dragons you have.
Well, that's a relief. Give me a general... I don't mean to pry too much on details for such a traumatizing event, but... Dragon. Are we talking like big dragon, small dragon, really
It's
big dragon,
it's destiny.
platinum, red?
What color?
A giant purple dragon with a bulging brain on its back.
You know what? Okay, that makes
No.
more sense. Yeah, that'll
What
do
the
it.
hell?
Purple.
So what? Are we talking about some kind of elder brain dragon here?
It
Cephalon?
spoke in a creaky voice, and it was very hateful.
Hmm.
I think it came from the abyss.
Huh?
As do many such horrors.
A devil and a demon working together. Demon dragon working together. It's
Wait, so there were
unnatural.
three?
The devil and the dragon. The dragon he said came from the abyss, which would imply demonic.
Oh, okay, my fault. And this dragon and this devil,
Unnatural.
did they make any grand announcement or speech about their intentions or why they were doing this as they were slaughtering your brethren? Or did they just mindlessly kill you all?
They just mindlessly killed us all. They just spoke about hate and the sun and hate.
The sun and hate. Sound like anyone we. Wait. Wait.
What's up? What's wrong?
Wait. There's no
Waiting?
way. When
Come
a
on, Thatch,
devil
you still
dies,
here.
when someone dies in hell, they become a devil. And
This
there's
is
someone
true.
attached to an elder brain that you killed.
Become a
Cat.
demon.
They become a demon.
Me?
Myrtle.
Shut up.
You don't think Myrtle became an elder brain Oh, she became an elder brain dragon.
That's crazy. Don't say that. It's just a joke. We're
Nope,
just kidding.
she did. She definitely did. I put two and two together. I remembered elder brains,
Fuck.
and I remembered how dragons work.
Fuck.
Myrtle's an elder brain dragon. Which I guess begs the question, what the fuck kind of devil is Myrtle working with? I thought she was the Demogorgon's ally, no devil.
But
Unless she betrayed the Demogorgon for her own cruel machinations.
wait, we need to wait. Frog guy, what's your name?
Prince.
Prince?
Oh.
Prince.
Prince.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Prince.
I'm Thatch. We're Solaturnus, and
I'm Copernicus. And he's right, we are Solaturnist.
you'll be safe with us.
I will.
Of
If
course.
you want to come. Are you the last Grook?
A grung. I'm a grung. I don't know if I'm the last one, but I don't think
I'm
any
sure
others
there's
would have
others out there.
survived.
Well, maybe they wanted to in the song. Don't you guys sing? You're not singing right now.
He's a little scared, alright?
Oh, your
We aren't
people are
al-
dead. Why aren't you singing?
I don't know how this
Yeah.
works.
We aren't allowed to add notes anymore.
Oh.
On whose orders?
Probably Asmo, right?
Asmodeus
My fault, I should have been
forbids it.
Well, we're gonna kill Asmodeus and free everyone from hell, and we'll let you
That is
sing
true.
as much as you want. But we should go ask fucking Beetlegoose about any potential devil lords.
Balthazar.
Yeah, that guy.
That one took me a second to register. I actually didn't know for a second. But, yeah, I guess we can. Although,
I'll be right back.
I guess I'm not
Aye.
sure how correct his answers will be. Things seem to be turning topsy-turvy on their heads every couple of days, weeks, or months down here. New devil lords, old devil lords dead.
You guys are changing a lot very quickly.
So
That is true.
fast.
But I guess it is worth asking, especially since maybe that Emmerich's not around anymore. Maybe Balthazar has calmed the fuck down a bit.
I'm gonna ask Balthazar,
Yeah.
And approaching him, what do you ask? What do you ask?
I say, hey man, you wouldn't happen to know about a particular devil lord who would be working alongside a demon illithid dragon and also wants to kill the grungs so that there's never a song again, and also kill Avistus. Well, I guess that last one makes sense because all the devil lords just want to fucking kill each other for, you know, vying for the top seat and whatnot. So disregard that part.
With Levistus being dead. One moment. Let me check my records. And he is going to go through this sort of Devilnomicon, which seems to be a list of names. No. No. If I had to guess, every devil has ambitions to be a devil lord, but very few would work with a demon. Even fewer would work with a... If I had to guess, it would be Choice.
Choice? Well, I guess
The
it makes
choice
sense that
devil.
Choice would choose to do something weird, considering they're the choice devil.
He does. He is one of the choice to join the demons should he please.
Well,
Oh, I guess, Rolo, you probably know about this, considering you fucking live here, but I guess it would do me justice to warn everyone else. A long time ago, when we knew Myrtle, we learned that she was working together with the Demigorgon. That's why we were initially confused as to why she would work with the devil. But as part of her work with the Demigorgon, she was apparently behind the manufacturing of many, and I mean many, war machines? They were like some kind of vehicles. They were made of
And you
metal
guys
and
saw them
smoke.
on the third layer of hell.
Yeah.
yes.
So I guess I'm just warning you in case that she happens to try and turn that kind of technology and work against us. Just so you know what you're in for.
Big shit heading our way. If that's
This
true.
is true. Well, Prince, I appreciate the gusto and your bravery in the face of all that horrible stuff that happened to you and your brethren. Thatch said it best himself. You're safe while you're with us. We'll gladly
I'm
take you
safe
under our
while
wing.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he is going to follow directly behind Thatch.
Which I guess begs the question, we should probably, well, I guess it's more up to a group vote if you want to put a stop to this rampage of Choice and Myrtle before we deal with Asmodeus, although if it involves the Grung, it's probably best, so that they stop killing the damn Grung by the time we liberate them from Asmodeus' control.
If
I do
you
feel like
can
trying to-
kill this Myrtle creature, you should.
Well, it's not about a matter of can, it's about a matter of when. And I guess now is a better time than ever again.
Now, does it take priority because it's close and we can actually get it done? Or are we going to go out of our way to do this?
I mean, clearly they're somewhere around here, considering their kills are fresh on the board. But also, I'd rather Myrtle not... Whew. If you leave Myrtle unchecked for too terribly long, she becomes a problem. Like
Yeah,
turning
and we're
the
Soul
world
Eternus.
upside down problem. So
We
I'd
always
rather
hope
deal with
we-
her now rather than later, especially if she's trying to kill the Grung, who we're trying to liberate from Asmodeus. And if they're all dead, then, they don't get to be liberated from Asmodeus.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just as long as we're all on the same page about it.
I'm right behind you guys.
Hell yeah.
Let's go avenge some frogs.
Fuck yeah. And in that case, I guess the next question is, Prince, how long ago did this happen? How long ago did you see this Myrtle and this choice?
This happened 2 days ago.
And they're most likely still somewhere around here trying to finish the job. If they're still growing alive, of course. And I'm not saying that hypothetically, I'm saying that there are still growing alive. And I kind of put a reassuring hand, pat the back of the Prince.
Wait,
But either way, they're trying to make a change out of that.
was the dragon flying?
At times, though, it moved without beating its wings. It moved like a fish. It moved like a fish.
What the heck? Let me ask Bahamut. Bahamut, do you know anything about fish dragons?
Fish dragons.
Yeah,
No.
he said that the dragon moved like a fish.
Well, you were talking about elder brains and dragons, so I assume you mean elder brain dragons. Fish dragons, I don't think those are real. They're water dragons, yes, but they're not fish. But elder brain dragons, God.
Can we move like them?
Well, they move via telekinesis.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I just thought maybe we could find them faster if we knew how to move like that.
True. But I don't think we can do that. Well, we can't do that. Because we're not telekinetic.
No. Maybe next time.
Maybe.
Well, should we split up? Or
Split the party. Split the party.
fan
Split
out?
the
the
party.
party.
Split the party.
Fan out? I don't know.
How about this? We take the ground, the dragons take the air.
Well, we can't
Maybe.
fly.
Oh, you're right, my fault, I forgot. Sorry, dragons.
True.
Well, forgive me if I'm a little averse to splitting up, because last time we sent the dragons, the rogues, the giants all in different directions to fan out, and, well, the rogues ended up getting a bunch of their fingers chopped off. I don't really want such a thing on a more macabre and cerebral scale to happen to any of our pals if we leave them, for lack of more respectful terms, unsupervised.
You're right.
We move as a unit. Besides, it's probably much better that we, as a unit, face off with Myrtle and Choice if we happen upon them. As we both know, Myrtle can be a very big problem.
True. Well, what do you want to do?
Well, it was a trail of blood that got us here. A trail of corpses that helped us find our new friend Prince. Maybe if we keep following some breadcrumbs, we'll eventually find the source of the slaughter. No?
Yeah.
And again, I will kind of begin scouting the area to see if there's any kind of indication of like a source or wherever these grung were running from.
I'll help.
Like it seems to be sort of the foot of this mountain, along where the River Styx sort of bends to meet it.
Interesting.
Would you like to roll me survival? See if one of you guys can twack it. See if you guys can
Yeah.
find any clues.
14?
9. Hell yeah.
Can re-roll that if I need to.
I suppose Gem should also roll since they're
That's
the twacker.
Since Jim's the
First
certified
off.
twacker. I'll roll for Jim. Yeah, it checks out.
Yeah. checks out.
And Gem is going to sort of dig into the snow, taste it a little bit, pick some of his fur off, throw it into the air, watch the direction, sort of start pondering, tap his nail on the ice, and say, northwest.
Well,
That's
you
what I
heard it
was
here first,
thinking.
folks.
Damn, he's cool.
And as you all begin to travel, this sort of next day again goes without incident. And as you hit sort of this sort of giant bend, and you reach sort of the River Styx seems to go around again, and you hit it again after having traveled through this sort of large area of more or less just like frozen, icy tundra, and you hit this bed of like frozen riverbed, and you hear a sort of not guttural, but sort of it sounds like nails on a chalkboard, sort of screech carried in the wind. And you see in the distance smoke.
Smoke and a layer of ice.
We should definitely check that out.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank God.
Race you there. And I just start running off with my old man legs.
Taking a little
break your
jog,
hip.
are you?
God damn, he's really breaking in the new skin.
Yeah.
He's doing great.
Literally.
He does know
You
that all of us are faster than him, right?
That is the beauty behind Cap doing this. It's just like everyone passing him, and he's just huffing with a big giant smile, but obviously cannot hoof it.
That's
Of
just
course.
walking in the back like, what's this guy's problem, man?
I love
and as you are running, Cap, above you hear a sort of ahead of you you hear a large sort of a sniffing.
I smell you.
Is that voice familiar to me?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I hit, if I have time, I hit the fattest apex slide, like on both of my knees across the ice, and whip out Dead Man's Tail and just point it with the scope straight upwards.
And you don't see anything.
Cap.
Ah!
Maybe
Copernicus.
he's invisible.
Are you back? I killed them all like you asked.
Oh
What?
God.
He kind of just looks around. He's like really confused now. He's back up on his feet, just kind of turning around 360, just like real confused. Like,
Roll me perception.
okay.
Hey.
Perception. Nope. I'm saving my rerolls.
Good choice.
Yes. Yes. Of course.
And above you, seemingly it doesn't seem to have noticed you at all. You see this giant shadow just sort of hovering perfectly in the air, just sort of zipping very unnaturally.
Yo, is this nigga in Gotham City?
Nah, bro, I'm in Brownsville.
Bro, that's
He's
like
in
the
Central
8th
City.
siren we've heard tonight. God
That's
damn.
all
Bro,
the time, bro. There are always niggas getting like fucking taken to the hospital.
Beaten half to death over an eighth in their pocket.
Oh God.
Kamala
Hey,
Harris
living the real
administration.
life. All right, gangsters. I see y'all in the streets.
But nevertheless, this shadow, do I find a source when I look up to it?
Look, it's obscured by the sort of snowstorm, just kind of
Ah.
constantly raging above you. But you see its outline, yeah, above you.
I'm gonna go, Myrtle! What the hell do you mean, like I asked?
And confused, zipping down this gargantuan,
Ooh.
tentacly wet, sort of elder. Yes, there you see this giant sort of. It looks like a cancerous growth growing on this thing's back. This giant pulsing brain, and around it, this sort of tentacly dragon with just multiple tentacles and limbs, sort of sprouting out of everywhere, and it's several mouths within mouths, resembling the alien from Alien. Sort of zipping around and speaking. It seems to be blind. Whatever it is seems to be completely blind, but lands and sniffs.
Copernicus? But you were just over there.
Well, clearly that wasn't me. Now where's Choice?
Who?
Whoever the hell else you're working with?
Wait,
I'm
I
working
kinda
with you.
wanna-
wait, Myrtle.
I don't know why you shot me, but I promised that I'd do anything to help you. I must have done something wrong, so
Wait, when did
so
I shoot you?
promised that I would try and make it better, and you told me that you wanted to be
All
to
right, wait,
come
Myrtle, wait.
the Lord,
Myrtle.
so
It's Thatch.
Thatch!
And you watch this.
I
giant
run out of the way.
dragon, This
I am
giant
not trying
dragon
to get in the
leap
middle of a
onto you,
dragon on dragon
Thatch.
glom.
I'm going to like rage and just try to like brace, like stop her.
You. Well,
I would have died if I got caught in the middle of that.
you brace, but this thing is a gargantuan dragon, and she sort of stops right before she would crush you, and you watch her giant snout just sort of sniffing you, her tentacles just sort of wrapping around you.
Myrtle, listen. We didn't tell you to kill anyone, but we'll get to that in a minute.
but I killed them all for well, not
Nah,
for-
I kind of want to get into that right now. Who the fuck is impersonating me
It's
and
obviously
speaking lies on him? Okay, well, it's obviously Choice, but I'm just saying, whoever it is, most likely Choice, is out there speaking lies on my name, using my damn tongue, my mouth, my voice, my sound, my likelihood to do this shit. And I don't like it.
You want to sue him?
I want to fucking kill him.
Well, yeah, of course, but
I don't do finances around here.
But I made you a devil lord.
You
No,
made
no.
whoever is impersonating me a devil lord. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this once. The Copernicus that you're talking to right now is the one motherfucking only Copernicus. And anyone else who says so is lying and is gonna get a boot with a spur up their ass. Now,
And I
where
wasn't
is this
talking to
other
the
one?
real Copernicus.
no, Myrtle.
No.
Wait, where
Then
was he
Can-
last?
can you answer me this?
Yeah.
Why did you shoot me?
I shot
Let
you
me-
because you killed Seldesax and
Nigga said, whoa.
Huh?
Who the fuck
Killed me
is
over a
this?
no-name bozo?
You said her name. You said you killed or at least maimed a unicorn and hooked her up to some device for your
Unicorn.
great machinations. The same thing Ari thought Windfire was doing in the seventh layer. Machines
Oh.
that feed the misery of others, particularly good-natured creatures like Devas. Which I
I
guess.
don't remember any of that. I just remember you shooting me in the head.
I'm sorry about that.
And
well,
I
I'm not
hated
sorry.
you for a long time, but then I felt bad. I thought I must have done something wrong, so
Oh.
Fuck.
I
Now I feel
decided that
bad.
I was going to try and make it better. So when you
Myrtle, do
came
you
to me and you
remember-
asked me for help, I gladly helped you.
Well, Myrtle, no. Look, you're being manipulated.
It's
And
impossible. I'm very smart.
You are
I
smart.
can't be manipulated.
It's not about. Look, you can have all of the technology and the elder brains and all that you want in the world, but it's not always your brain that gets manipulated. Sometimes it's your damn heart, all right? And someone out there is pulling the strings on it. I'm trying to put a stop to that operation. And because, unless you are being a really good liar right now, I'm not trying to put that blame on you anymore because I'm very susceptible to guilt and responsibility. But, nevertheless, you are being manipulated, and while I don't regret it, I already killed you once, and I got my
You
satisfaction.
don't regret killing me?
What?
You don't regret killing me?
You fucking killed Zelda Sacks! Of course I don't regret killing you! Point being, it was an eye for an eye, and that is over. I no longer have a vendetta against you. I no longer have any personal beef. Right now, I am purely just trying to put a stop to whatever is happening to the drums.
Personal beef.
What?
I felt bad because I thought I did something wrong, but it's just because I killed
You
some
felt
Zelda
bad.
Sacks.
Yes!
Me more.
Zelda Sacks is a beloved member of Soliturnus.
You should love me more.
I will tolerate you, and you will accept that.
That's kind of.
By the way,
but
I.
case in point, you are currently being manipulated by someone pretending to be me, obviously to get a means to an
How
end.
do I know that you're not pretending to be you?
because I'm here.
Ask me a question only the real Copernicus would know.
What's my real name?
Scrimblo Bimblo?
Fuck!
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we good? Are we good?
Well, no, you shot me because of some other.
If I say sorry, will you get
Unicorn.
over it?
Maybe. If you
I'm
mean
sorry I shot you. And I don't like what you've become or anything that has happened to you since. And if I knew that this would have been the way you turned up, I wouldn't have shot you. I only did it in a spur of the moment because I was mad about what happened to Zelda Sacks.
You
And
were
for that,
mad,
I'm
so you
sincerely
killed
sorry.
me? You're one of your oldest friends?
Okay, look. Yes, we were friends, but I had also just
We're
learned about something that you
friends?
did to another friend of mine and everybody else's. And in my mind, well, sometimes you gotta weigh things, you know? At the time, I had, by myself, and yes, I know how egotistical that sounds, but by myself decided that it was a proper choice to make. That's how I've always operated. Justice on my own terms. I always personally decide who does and doesn't get my karma, my wrath. It's just how I work. But right now, you are not on the end of that wrath and that karma because you're being manipulated, and I've already got my revenge against you. And I'm not the petty type to want to do it all over again. Unless you fuck me over. And that is a money back guarantee. But right now, someone is fucking with you and all of the grung, and, well, I take that
All of
personally.
the grung are dead.
Well, yeah,
They're all
and I
dead.
I motion to Thatch to just I put a finger over my mouth
Yeah.
and I go, yep, they're all dead. But we're trying to get them back at some point eventually. We kind of want to
Roll
do that.
deception.
I actually wait. I have a feature that gives me advantage on this, and I've never
What?
gotten to use it because I never
What?
lie. It's called Poker Face. It's a gunslinger ability. I even have proficiency in deception. I just never roll it.
It's a Grungslinger ability.
It's a Grungslinger. On God, I should have been a Grungslinger.
That would be
Yeah,
crazy,
sure.
actually.
Anyway,
Train
26
Prince to be the Grungslinger.
On God. Prince,
She
you are
will-
the chosen one.
She sort of sniffs you and observes you.
Well, I still don't know how to feel about you choosing some Seldisax over me.
Okay, in my defense, Seldisax is an extremely pure and wholehearted and
Pure?
good creature. Pure evil, bitch! Don't you fucking lie to my face! Don't you act like you are not at fault! You know damn fool!
Noted
and I kind of like
Colonel
angrily-
Myrtle.
I point like my finger back at the rest of the group. Like they don't even know. Satch does. Redred does. Ooh, they know.
You new niggas don't even know about you, and I'm about to air it out.
And for your sake, I won't air that out right now. As long as you recognize, I'm not perfect. You are definitely not perfect. So this is the pot calling the kettle black. I don't care. Either way, look. This isn't about being us. This isn't about us being pure of heart or wholehearted creatures, but Seldisax was. Seldisax was a pure of heart creature through and through. One of the very few that I can, true to myself, say that with my whole chest. So I guess that's why I took it so personally when I learned that something bad had happened to her. But you're different now. Not better, but you're being manipulated, and for some reason you don't remember any of that.
Different.
So I'm not
I'm
going
just
to.
filled with hate, and I don't know what to do with it.
Well, calm down some. Why don't we figure out where the other guy is?
The one pretended to be me. Yes, I'd love to meet him.
Well, Copernicus was very nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Would
Right
you care to
there.
take us to him?
Of course.
Hop on, and she is going to turn her exposed, veiny, fucking slimy back to you.
Hey, real quick, Myrtle. For what it's worth, I felt bad that you died. And I am glad that you're still our friend.
Well, what can I say? I
Besides, you're
don't shoot
welcome.
my friends in the head.
Yeah,
If one of us crossed you, then you'd have every right to fucking take the piss with us and stomp our heads in.
Eat our brains.
I took
But
what had
I
happened to
was trying to
Seldisax
help
as a
you.
personal slight from you.
At least I think I was.
What?
I was trying to help you. At least I think I was.
You
I
mean
assume
even
I had a
before
good
you
reason. I
died?
mean, I wouldn't kill this Seldisax or whatever for no reason. I must have had a reason.
Myrtle, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I have bared witness to you doing some of the most heinous things I have ever seen in my entire fucking life. Me, a man who has laid eyes on Vecna, on Zariel, on Mordenkainen, and most certainly on the Swifter song.
Damn.
yeah, the story of the song were kind of pieces of huge shit.
I mean, they were like
Kind of the worst.
cartoonishly, like,
Yeah.
wow, they
I swear
feel
I
like
saw
they
one dude
exist
ate a
so
baby.
to be pieces of shit. Like they feel that. Wow, like I could be a pacifist and I would not feel bad killing those motherfuckers. They were like, they feel like they were made up by the cosmos for the sole purpose of having like somebody that we just didn't feel bad about fucking up.
Worst of
Yeah,
the worst.
I'm telling you, I swear I saw one of them eat a baby while we were fighting him.
I think they did actually. And
Yeah,
Ari goes,
technically
they
they
actually
did
did
eat a
have a
baby.
lab where they experimented on children. They did do that.
Yep.
Confirmed. Jago.
Dago. Worst.
Yep.
Jago was just in there hanking down some babies. Yum yum.
And then,
yum.
of course, you know, Dr. Bethlehem, he, well, captured me and experimented on me, but hey, that's how we met. So it couldn't have been too bad.
Yeah, he wasn't really a bad guy.
Well, me personally,
Yeah, go
I
for
think that I am without sin and have done nothing wrong.
All right,
But
and
for the
it's not
sake
just
of
gonna
an
be him hopping on
argument-
Myrtle's back while like trying to like not like engage too much with all the tentacles and stuff, and like try and like find the least gross part of her back.
And
Hop on.
jumping onto her immediately, you are filled with the emotion of hate. You don't know what to do with it, but you are just filled with hate.
I want to kill this guy who's pretended to be me even more than I did 5 seconds ago. Let's go.
me too.
And
Ain't
the
shit
same with the
changed.
rest of you who jump on her. And like I said,
Oh.
Myrtle
I agree.
Myrtle moves like a UFO. Like sort of there is no flapping of the wings. There is just
Like a fish.
Yes, just smooth movement, propulsion.
Forgive me
pretty
if I'm wrong, but when I think of Myrtle in my head, aside from, you know, all the tentacles, slime, and cancerous tumors, the notion of moving like a fish as a dragon makes me think of more of like an Eastern dragon design than like a Western four-legged
Yeah, a
one.
little bit like Kaido.
Like Shinron or Kaido, yeah.
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 Am I right to make
You
such
you
imagination?
are right. You are right.
Nice. I was just checking. The imagery was just kind of lending itself to that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And it is like I said, she said, he seems to have been very close. She jumps over this sort of short ridge, and Myrtle lands, and clearly whoever it is she lands in front of doesn't immediately see you. You see a devil
A devil.
who is sitting sort of crisscrossed, and seems to Myrtle, you came back mighty fast.
Is that my voice he's using?
Yes.
It's the nega
I
chin.
immediately pipe up and go, "Motherfucker, change your tone!"
Holy shit.
And I hop off
Myrtle.
of Myrtle.
It seems that you have caught a dirty doppelganger.
Shut the fuck
Fuck
up.
you, guy.
Oh, yeah, shut the fuck up. Don't you try to play any of that double stuff with me where you try to
Who
make
has
me
a rock? I'm gonna fucking throw it at this guy.
And he does not look anything like Copernicus. This is a sort of taller, resembling closer to Balthazar than anything. A taller red devil with a large sort of golden spear. Who, as he heard that, sort of jumps, and you can see the panic on his face.
Now I want to know one thing. Why are you pretending to be me of all people to get this shit done? If you really want to kill Avistus the Grungs and leave that path of destruction, why not do it on your own terms and attribute that to yourself, whoever you are?
Well,
Fuck
it was
this
easier
guy.
this way. I felt this swirling, wonderful, powerful, sort of cancerous growth of hatred in the abyss. And I took advantage of it. That simple. I didn't mean anything by it, and you're not hurt. And I'm a Devil Lord now, so no harm, no foul. We forgive each other. You let me go.
No.
Fuck
Unfortunately,
you killed the Grog.
you killing all the Grung does indeed coincide with my friend's plans. Which means you have done the great sin
But
of
I
fucking
am
over one of my buddies.
I don't even remember the plans, you
Well.
piece of shit.
well, let me explain.
Fuck you.
I'm going to free the world.
Oh.
Everyone's going to have a choice. Because there's going to be no song, no notes, just jazz.
As
like
cool as that
Fuck my
sounds,
head.
Yeah, I
you
like
can't steal my fucking plan. Fuck you and
Bar
your
for
cool
bar.
ideas.
Who the fuck are you?
ah, fucking bitch! And I'm gonna stand up and I'm just gonna spin around and I'm gonna fucking throw my sword at this guy.
Your sword?
You're going to throw your sword at him.
Yeah, it comes back. Shout out class abilities.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
that's neat.
Roll to hit.
I mean, the mental image is just kind of funny.
And he's still filled with hate from sitting on top of Myrtle.
Yeah.
Whew. That you fuck, and he and you hit him, and you notice that sort of immediate gash into him. And he says, "Wait.
Wait for what? And the sword just like reappears into my hand in a plume of lightning and smoke.
I am not in the position to beat you in a fight.
You're fucking
So-
right.
So, I would like to sincerely apologize. I didn't realize that the Grung were your friends.
Yeah, you fucking should apologize, bitch.
But this
Alright.
does raise a question of mine. You said that you want there to be a new song, right? This.
I want there to
Jazz.
be no song.
Oh,
Yes.
why? So that this timeline can go on forever?
No. So that, well, in a way, yes. So that, as it stands in this world, people have destinies.
I knew
And I
fucking
want to free them from those destinies. You see, I am the devil of choice.
Well,
And
man,
as such, I want to let people do as they wish and see what happens. It's really that simple. Honestly, in a way, it's very noble. If I were you, really, I would consider joining me. Putting me
I'm
on
gonna
the
let
throne.
that one slide. But I guess that does bring up the notion: if you want people to abide by their own choices rather than some predisposed walk of life for them, then why don't you just trust people to take that into their own hands? I mean, me myself, I follow the philosophy that nothing else decides who I am or what I do.
You can't trust people to be free. You have to make them.
That is one of the most self-contradicting sentences I've ever heard. Like some under new management type shit.
What if we
If
just
people
fucking
want
kill
freedom,
this guy?
then they want freedom. If people don't want freedom, then there is absolutely no way to make them free. That's how freedom works. The choices that are forced unto others inherently do not have freedom tied to them. For you to single-handedly decide that all people in the entire universe are to be free, they didn't make that decision.
hate
I
this
did,
guy,
and I know
Copernicus.
better than them.
We should
That's
kill
it.
him,
What?
Copernicus. I hate this fucking guy.
Much like me.
If you killed me, you'd just be a murderer.
Good.
Better than me.
I fucking love murder.
Yeah, he says,
Heroes of Desolate Wake. I fucking love murder.
if you kill me,
Filled with hate.
it's literally that one thing where it's like, if you murder a murderer, the number of murderers is still the same. Oh, I'm killing more than one murderer.
I
That's
fucking
great.
love murder.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir on that one, but I'm going to be honest with you. We have no qualms with killing those that we deem wrong, irresponsible, or even those who have just fucked with us. It's the type of people that we are.
Well, I'm sorry. I've learned my lesson. I'll do it again.
Sounds like
For some
bullshit, Cap.
really strange reason, I don't believe you.
You do literally smell bullshit.
That's awesome.
Hilarious.
Case in point, I don't like you, but the cases that you've made so far are just barely interesting enough for me to not want to shoot you in the face immediately. So, I will implore you to continue.
He was
You
pretending
said-
to be you, Cap. And me. And me.
I know, and we're gonna fucking kill him. But
You're gonna kill me?
Well,
Nope.
duh.
Yeah, bitch.
You think
I
you can
thought-
just impersonate me to manipulate Myrtle and kill the Grung and get away with it? Fuck no. But also, I am kind of mulling over my choices right now because if I do kill you,
Interesting. And you watch as the unbirth process begins, and he is traveling up layers of hell.
Wait.
Well, that we finally got an enemy running from us! Yay!
to be fair, in the old timeline, Choice did do this to us before we retconned. Also, is he
Yeah.
moving like too fast for any of us to react? Question mark.
The traveling up layers of hell is instant.
Oh, so he just is gone.
Yes.
I kind of like look up at the hole that was just like closed from the upper walls, and I'm like, well, shit. Huh.
Should we go find him? Fuck him up.
I really don't fucking know where he just went. And I don't know how fast we can catch up to him.
Jesse. Jesse
hey.
knows.
Ooh.
Get this!
if
You
we,
said
if
you're
we
trying
survive,
to copy my plans, but for yourself, fuck you.
if we survive Asmodeus, I'll use one of our remaining questions to find him.
No, we gotta find him now, Jesse.
As the credits roll, it's like what's happening right as Asmodeus, and one of the credits is you killing Choice.
I guess that does bring up the question. If Choice went up and we're trying to go down, do we chase him? Or do we
Hell
go after
no.
Asmodeus?
Hell no. We do not have time to backtrack.
Is this true? Jesse makes a good point.
But what if he kills other people in hell?
Buddy,
As long as he's not in the 8th layer, I'm gonna be honest with you. If he was like that when trying to face us, like, don't get me wrong, we're pretty fucking tough. But I think every other layer should be able to handle him fine. The 7th layer full of wizards, the layers full of giants and warriors who are constantly in battle, the devils and demons. If I have to make a guess, he was only
Presumably,
on
a
this layer
Devil Lord
because-
is strong, just not strong enough to beat an army by himself.
That's fair. I guess that's a bold assumption. I just assumed that, like, he was scared shitless of purely just the party that was in front of him. Although I guess he did know that we were with him. And also, yeah, that's fair. But either way, I stand by my point that that's a later problem. Copernicus putting off another one.
also,
Let's
he's like
go.
pretty much only employed Myrtle. He's only running around with her doing evil shit.
This is
Myrtle's
true.
essentially back on our side. He's nothing at this point.
I guess with that, like, on, you know, topical, I kind of turn to Myrtle and I go, the guy who has been manipulating you ever since you came back as a demon just kind of dipped on you. What are you gonna do now?
I think.
Me so
Well, when
bad.
I was in the abyss, the demons, they were talking about a portal out of here. So I think I'm going to leave, and then I'm going to make a lot of money,
Leave to
and
where?
then
Yeah, Scrimble, where does the portal go?
the material plane.
What?
Oh damn it! They know about our portal.
Can
And they're
you
sharing that
take us
information.
through it?
In the abyss?
No, it's in the
First layer.
first layer of hell.
Yep, they're talking about our
Oh.
portal hole we made.
Oh yeah, the ones we defended demons from a couple months back. Yeah. Well, you know what? How about you don't do that? Because the whole reason we're here is because we want the forces of hell to not try and take over the mortal plane because we live there and we love
I
it.
mean, I live there too, so
You do, but everyone else
Did.
here doesn't. Or they did and they're dead now. But either way,
I feel
If
like we
anyone
should
else
get
is
you
trying-
back into your like normal body.
well, how do we do that?
I don't know, but I have a feeling that this form might turn some heads.
Maybe.
This is her battle form. This is her form she'll use while in hell, helping us side by side fight Asmo. Then we worry about her mortal form.
I mean, I guess the reversion to mortal form will mortal. Whoa! The reversion to mortal form will happen whenever you do that thing you were talking about, Thatch, where you give everybody a second chance.
Yeah,
Is that
choice
still
day.
part of your plan, or did you forget that one too? And I
I
kind
mean,
of like.
that's always been my plan, but I don't know how the fuck to do
But I
that.
like how I look.
Wait, wait, you don't know how you're gonna do that?
The entire army turns to him. What?
Like,
Literally every
We're
single
banking
Marine
on you
comes
taking us
to
out of
give you the-
here.
Huh?
I mean, we'll figure it out.
okay.
Oh man.
Good
Oh
enough for me.
man. Oh
What up,
man.
Ayers? I mean,
Nah, we're fine.
let me pull a card.
Come on, Thatch. You know we save those for dramatic moments where they could have the highest highs or lowest lows, possibly save us from eternal doom or put us into it, you know?
So you're saying I should pull one then?
Yeah.
Okay. What if
I
it
don't
blows
know.
everybody up, though?
So, you don't want me to go into the material plane and rule.
Definitely
No.
not.
Fuck. And
But I'm so smart.
Myrtle,
Imagine if
you have literally done that before. Are you not satisfied?
no.
Oh my god.
Myrtle,
Look.
I'm afraid if you tried to do that, then
We
Well,
will not let you.
Use your
we
words.
wouldn't be friends anymore.
There it is. Now that hurts more. Yes.
And
Good.
that does look like it genuinely stung her. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just telling you. That wouldn't be a friend thing to do. You know?
But I can't go. Can I ever go back home?
Of course you can go back home. You just can't try to rule. None of us are going to rule. That's the whole point.
Except for the battle tower. I plan on
Well,
ruling that.
what are you
Well, that's a
guys
part of the world, not the whole.
going to go do then?
Well, we're going to go kill Asmodeus now, but I mean, you're strong
If
now.
I did that, I could be like
You could be a member
queen
of
of
Soul
all the
Eternus.
demons.
Or that. That's an option, definitely.
And then, with all the demons, I could make so much money. Like, imagine.
I kind
all
of
the
shoot a glance
sacrifices.
over at you, Drig, and go, having any second thoughts, buddy?
I think we should subdue this one's ambitions. She
Well.
is reeking of the abyss and its machinations.
Well, I can't say reverting her to her mortal form will undo her ambitions, but I can say that it will make her stop reeking of the abyss.
She's
Her,
not. This isn't just the demon talking. She's normally like this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
she's always been this bad.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god,
But
she.
she's my dog.
Whew, I can't even count the number of deaths she is responsible for on both here and the mortal plane. The whole purple worm potion epidemic between Sandtrusk and Ellaby,
Hey, man,
and I
we
kind of
don't-
like point my thumb back at her,
we don't have to talk
and I
about
just
all
mouthed,
this right
"That
now.
was her."
We don't have to talk
No, it's a
about all
hard
this
pill.
right now.
It's a hard pill to swallow to ever sell how we were ever friends or even on an associate level.
This
with
is like
this
being
terrorist.
friends with Super Henry Kissinger. Henry
Yes.
Kissinger and Osama bin Laden.
This is
will
the
channel in one
Lockheed
person.
Martin.
Yes, this is Lockheed Martin.
This is the name Lockheed Martin, the Goblin.
So I can understand the confused looks and very like out of all the people we've run into, why haven't you offed this person yet? Again,
I mean,
Yeah,
I did
that
kill
is genuinely the look that you'd give. Like,
I mean, we should obviously kill her then, right?
I killed her once, and right now she is apparently just not of that same mental state. I, for one, think it's not worth it to just kill her again immediately. After all, she was manipulated, and
I mean, not that you could. Have you seen me?
yes.
Have you seen you?
No, I'm blind.
Exactly. You look crazy right now.
All right.
I
But
don't
like
know.
in a cool way.
Oh, I bet I look so fucking cool.
It is pretty wild. But nevertheless, unless there are any objections, I accept your proposal of at least temporary allyship to defeat Asmodeus, and if we can get you back to your mortal form and get rid of that reek of the abyss, as Udry calls it, that would be great.
Okay. Well, I'll at least help you guys kill Asmodeus.
That a girl.
And then, I mean, me personally, I would like to rule over a horde that spans all of reality with every mind under my glorious, undulating mind.
You know, when you
I'll
say
tell you
things
what.
like that, Myrtle, it's not a good look.
You know what, Myrtle? I'm not gonna lie to you. You can certainly try to do that if you want. I'm just
Certainly
gonna
try.
stop you. But hey, maybe that kind of fight and that adrenaline shakes is something we both need. So you know what? After we're done with this, you can be whoever the hell you want. You have my guarantee that until it starts fucking with me, my crew, my territory, and whatever else, I'll let this slide. After all, I guess part of me doesn't want the adventure to stop at Asmodeus. But that's neither here nor there, and I've said that piece plenty of times. You know how I feel.
Why haven't you guys just given this woman an ant farm?
See, we
She just
gave
wants
her
to
a
rule
little
over
farm.
little
Literally
small-
God over.
Jesse, I cannot stress this enough when I say this. No matter what we give her, if we leave her unsupervised for 5 seconds, and I mean that, it will blow out of proportion. Thatch and
You
Regin
have
and
a-
I had Ocean Drome on lock. On lock. Left for 2 weeks to go to Archivist, came back. She was ruler of the underworld selling drugs to kids. I am
That
not
literally did happen.
exaggerating. Every single part of that story is true. I'm not shitting you.
But the kids, they had so much money.
And you were taking it.
Yes, I
They
am.
could have been spending that shit on, I don't know what kids buy. I was never one. But that's beside the point. It ain't meant to be
Drugs?
drugs. Look, I'm okay. I'm gonna give you the good graces and say this. You are the only second worst thing to happen to children in Ocean Drome. And that is an incredible feat.
Hold on. Is Vecna worse? Is Vecna the one?
Yeah, the
Probably-
zombie
It's the Raven
apocalypse.
Queen. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, true. The Raven Queen.
The Raven Queen turned Liam into a fucking assassin.
Wait, that didn't happen though. Did it? Did that still happen?
I don't
It
think
did,
that was
didn't it?
affected
That'll
by
still
your...
happen.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that was completely independent of Destiny. That was just the Raven Queen.
Well, that was
That
Well,
happened
low-key,
because,
Liam's mom dying, and she never died.
I mean, yeah, but also to be fair, that happened not because, like, okay, part of it was because Liam's mom died, but also most of it was because Alabi lost to Sandtrusk and Mariama needed a new champion.
And he only targeted joy bombs anyways, right? Like, he didn't actually... Like, okay, murder's murder, whatever. But, like, he only
At the time,
killed
the
joy
bombs
bombs.
were our crew. Like, those
Yeah,
were...
that's
those
why we were
my
so
stuff.
invested. No, I get that. But it's like, I'm trying to... City, how many people actually died during his slaughter of...
A lot.
Well, joy
Like
bombs aren't
200 people. Yeah.
That's crazy, that's crazy, that's
According
crazy.
to City, I mean,
That's crazy, that's crazy, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if it was that big of a portion, then I guess it'll
Yeah,
probably...
he
like,
had
even out, but-
months just kind of
I-
unsupervised murdering people.
I guess I
Yeah.
never had that scope. I just thought, oh, we're invested because these are our people. Cool, let's go. Only a couple?
Point
That's fine.
being,
Let's stop this
I only
motherfucker.
make the statement because Myrtle sold drugs to kids, but Mariama turned a kid into fucking Darth Vader.
To Batman.
On
He was a-
God. And he was my inspiration for the fake serial killer as I went around just sucking souls out of
On God, true.
wherever the fuck we were at the time.
True. That
Yeah,
was-
there's another motherfucker out there. Yeah, let's go stop him.
2 kids inspired to murder.
Yeah.
Desolate Wake might be pretty fucked up. You know what? I think I'm gonna make Enoch a pretty wholesome campaign.
Oh God.
Okay.
Nothing
Psych,
bad
nigga.
happens in Enoch.
Well, you niggas are in for agony.
I love it.
am the agony. Fuck you mean?
We'll see. We'll revisit this once the prologue ends.
Well,
No campaigns hurt me like
I
this.
will find something to use my time that isn't world domination.
There we go.
Had a girl.
Because you are my dearest friends.
Oh,
That's the Myrtle we know and love.
that'll make an old man cry.
Yeah, you are kind of old as shit now.
And as you say, to make an old man cry, her slimy tentacles go to wipe a tear away that there, just kind of leaving
I
viscous
like-
Alright,
fluid.
I
bitch.
hit
Alright, bitch.
The hardest lean back ever of all time. Like reverse Michael Jackson level of lean back.
And
Don't cry, Copernicus.
No, I won't. I'll be fine.
Don't trip. I'm good.
But that does put a nice little bow on one extra thing. I guess we've cemented our resolve here. We're no longer enemies, at least for right now. Allies, friends even.
You know, I have a bad
And when
feeling
we see
about
Choice
leaving
for the
that
next
guy.
time, we're gonna kick the shit out of him.
I have a pretty bad feeling about that guy just leaving.
I mean, I don't like the vibes either, but I'm gonna be honest, he is not nearly the threat that Asmodeus, Zariel, or Windfire were. Which is why
you
both
remember when I
much
told
worse.
Jesse about speaking too soon? Just
Desolate Wake sequel.
Oh, yeah, Choice Devil. Choice Devil.
hold on to that.
Zerai, Ramiel, 14 attacks. Speaking too soon is my specialty.
I
He is
don't
the
think
fastest
you
gun
should
in the
be
West.
saying that. I don't know.
That's the point, silly!
Honestly, Thatch, since it already kind of paid out
Doesn't
after I
inspire
said something,
confidence.
what worse could happen, you know?
Why would you say
Exactly.
that?
What
It already
could
happened.
possibly go wrong?
Yeah, what
As
could go
you
wrong?
Say that.
Yeah?
The
God
hand
has
of
spoken.
Asmodeus
No fucking way.
Fuck off!
again appears.
Fuck off!
before
I'm vulnerable
you,
to force damage. Fuck off!
and it slams down.
Myrtle, help!
you.
Dragons! Ride! Can we, with the dragons and Bahamut and Myrtle, push back against the
You
dragon?
can try.
Yeah, let's try.
I was gonna say, can literally all of our forces resist this as one?
You can certainly
Shut up.
try.
Okay,
Honestly-
what do you want us to roll?
What do we roll?
Let
Luck.
me see. Yeah,
Thematically.
everybody roll me luck, and we'll see how
Oh, a
close you guys
D100?
can get.
Since
I
I'm
still
Copernicus,
can't
do I
log
get to
into
roll luck with
Foundry.
with advantage?
Yes, you can roll it with advantage.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
There. Oh, it only rolled once. Hold on.
Okay.
No, that was Rolo.
I can't roll.
Oh,
Oh, somebody rolled for Rolo. Okay.
what the fuck?
What?
Whoa!
Fuck.
6 and 3. Damn.
Somebody. Okay.
What? Hold,
Don't let
wait.
me in. I can't look. I
If
can't
I don't have
look.
the kid bias in there. Okay, hold on. I just want to see if the KH, if I'm putting that in wrong.
what the
No way.
Okay.
No way.
I've never seen
That
a
was
1.
I think
Wanna
the
do
KH command
100.
just doesn't work correctly when you input it. That's gonna be my cope.
No way, bro.
That's crazy. Nothing higher than
Alright.
43 and a 1. Wow.
No way.
You watch as this giant hand moves down, and the dragons, the giants,
I-
your army, all sort of will it down, and you don't stop it, but you definitely softened it.
Fuck yeah.
50 points of force damage.
Yay, Copernicus isn't down.
How many people died?
A lot.
Fuck.
God,
No, he's getting nervous. He's getting
A
nervous.
lot.
He's even waiting. He's not even waiting for combat anymore. He just said, "Nah, hold on. Too close. Too much dip on
You are
that
getting
shit."
closer and closer to Asmodeus.
Whoa.
The part that makes him fucking suck compared to Vecna is at least Vecna had the time to do some cartoonishly hateful shit to each member of the party as we were getting to him. A fucking windmill of tabaxi corpses, fucking blast off falling from the sky, visions and nightmares of our best friends being tortured, but Asmodeus just slaps us? Lazy bastard!
He just slaps you and kills like thousands of people in your army.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hate
yeah.
him so much.
It's that it was so personal before, but there's so many of us now. Nothing to be personal about. I'm just gonna off you guys. Like,
We have
I-
got
Holy
to kill this
shit.
guy.
I wish.
Yeah,
He is swatting you like flies.
I wish we had somebody with a wish spell with us, so we could just bring everybody back. God damn.
Do we not have like?
We
don't have a-
genuinely
No, no,
don't
no.
have a single caster except for a ranger. We
Melee
had
all the
a
way?
paladin in Emmerich,
Okay.
but he dipped.
Oh, God.
And now
This
it is just us as
It's
marshals.
straight guns and swords against
Yes,
the
sir.
All
world.
guns and swords.
Brawlers here.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but the gun show. A chow. A
Oh
chow.
God, this is the gun show for real, for real.
True.
it's beautiful.
But with that,
So great.
what you guys doing?
Ari immediately points a middle finger into the sky.
Natural
And Cav
reaction.
says, "Well, I guess that doesn't change things. Down we go."
And you continue also with Myrtle, with
What's
the
her buff?
with the Elder Brain Dragon. When someone is concentrating on a spell, you can once per combat instantly end that concentration.
Oh shit! Like as an action, bonus action.
The free action, you can just decide break that concentration.
Bro, that's good.
Once per combat.
Once
Yeah,
per
once per
combat,
combat.
though. Ooh, it's got to be some debilitating shit though. But that's super handy. That's super handy.
Yeah, and I guess well, specifically the ability is they'll also take 3d12 psychic damage.
Can we take away the damage and it be abilities and spells, so that just in case Asmo decides he's not a spellcaster and there's no other spell guys around, he does one really crazy ability and we can stop the concentration of it? Maybe.
I mean, I don't think CD would give us the bonus buff feature
I do.
for us to never
I do.
have to deal with actual spells again and be like, actually, that's an ability, not a spell.
I do.
Hmm.
I know what I signed up for. I do.
I mean, to be fair, okay, so CD doo-doos on us, but that's purely narratively and not in like a super unfair mechanics sort of way. I'll give him that.
Every like really mean session that breaks someone, he always sends me a text saying I did it again.
I did it again. I do
Like,
that.
and
I
I'll
do
just
that.
Do it another time.
this nigga's a villain, all right? I'm just saying. I know a little bit. But fair.
What
But-
do you know?
We'll give him credit.
You all march through the tundra, following the path of the river Styx. And over the course of these final 2 weeks, it's really calm, honestly. Most everything on this plane is dead. Most everything on this plane is frozen. Just the wind and each other. And as you reach the logical end of the river Styx, you find it leads to a singular small stream that's sort of gotten thinner and thinner. And before it, a wall. A final place to unbirth and enter the last layer.
This is it, folks.
As much as I think it's a bad idea to leave homeboy to his own devices, we ready to take this plunge?
I've been ready, son.
Yes, please.
And I'm going to fly up.
Still
Well-
can't really fly here.
Hey, just for a moment. Before I do that, let me go check with fuck, what was his name?
Pork shoulder.
Pork shoulder. Yeah, thank you.
You're good. I've been new.
Are we ready with the preparations?
I shall finish by the end of today. I just need a little more time fine-tuning magic.
Then shall we wait for today, boys and girls?
Guess
If
it
it's
gives
up-
everyone the time to rest up and really prepare themselves for the final layer. Probably ain't gonna be too kind of us once we get in. Hell, rest of hell hasn't exactly been pleasant or nice to us, so I can only imagine the cruelest circumstances await us in the very bottom.
And you'll take one final long rest then.
Yeah.
What you guys doing?
Oh.
In fact, and with that also, actually, she'll wait.
I was just about to say, should we save what we're doing with like
For
everyone
Mickey,
being here,
Yeah.
so that like we're all describing our last moments before the final fight, and
Oh,
then
yeah, true.
yeah, because then I think
God,
some
God.
of us will just repeat ourselves and
The last good night of sleep
Yeah,
The final
yeah.
good night of sleep.
before we head into the unholiest of zones. The respawning is not allowed in this area.
This is the official. Are you sure you want to go
Yeah,
through
this
here?
is-
You may not be able to return, for a long time after you go through here, if ever.
Yeah.
Well,
But guys, we're here.
oh my
Like, we're
god.
about to do it. We're about to actually, I won't say win or lose, I'll say end a Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Oh
And I
my
wouldn't do it with
god.
anybody else.
Like, actually end it, not wish our way out of our mistake.
I'm sorry!
Twice.
Hey,
Actually,
sorry!
3 times. That's happened to me 3
to
separate
be
times.
fair, Jordan, listen, to make you feel better, that rewrite that you did
It led to
probably
this,
wasn't
I
gonna be
know.
perfect. You know?
What'd you say?
Eventually the plot would have brought you guys back to the main timeline.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
Like logical conclusions type beat. You know what I'm saying.
You get
Like
me.
in the Desolate Wake that we were playing with Estelle and all of them?
Yeah. You guys would have gotten
It
back to
would've-
the main timeline eventually.
What do you mean the main timeline?
Or I guess
Like, our,
your
like-
the
Oh, you mean
unwish.
like okay, yeah, we would have gone back to like while we were playing with
Yeah.
Vulpin and Calatrix, we would have eventually gotten back to the one with Rolo and with Elili.
Exactly.
Okay, I get what you mean. Okay, so it would have really been a Flashpoint paradox then.
Yes, exactly. Because I
Sorry,
love
Barry.
Flashpoint Paradox.
I would have loved that, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
Unfortunately,
we
we
stopped
kind of
playing,
just got
really.
busy
That's
and
really
everything
what's
just-
I'm
stopped
honestly
happening.
the only me more than I like the timeline being reset. I thought that was cool. It just sucks that we didn't continue playing.
Well,
Yeah. We just kind of
here
stopped.
now.
Yeah, that's why we're here now.
Oh,
Stub your
Stub
toe
your
again?
toe again?
Bro, no
Stub my toe
way.
again.
This nigga's brain
CD,
is
get some
gone.
slides. Damn.
I
Get some
do
slides
not.
to wear around our
Stealing
house.
mine! Buy his own. Buy your own.
And
City.
you don't even wear them?
Bro, they're for the outside.
Oh.
Dude, she's
Get
got
some
outside-
indoor
I need
slides.
in-house slides.
Yeah, get some in-house slides. Get some fuzzy ones. Some comfy
Yeah, I do. I
cleans.
used to have. So I had
Like
funny
infected.
slippers.
Laura
Gets
and
them
Sadie
again.
wear the same size shoes. What's up with that?
We do not. He just borrows mine anyway. 'Cause they're
Cities are
slides.
smaller.
Yeah, mine
He's
are
got
much
petite
smaller.
little
I've got little
flippers.
tiny baby feet. I got size
Aw.
2 feet.
2?
That's crazy.
How do you
GG's guys.
walk on those?
Yeah.
Alright.
GG's. Talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, banger
Ciao.
session
Saturday.
always.
Banger,
we
banger, banger,
end it
banger.
all.
Mwah.
Saturday's the end, baby.
Alright.
Can I just say, since I was logged out of Foundry like a couple hours ago, I have not been able to log back
I
in.
did not mean to
That's
hit
fine.
these buttons.
That's rough. Thankfully,
Wow.
it was a very RP heavy as opposed to rolling heavy session.
Yeah, I was like, potentially they could